love, love. Are you ready to save the world? Save the world. Ready to save the world.
Boy 50.
Oh, 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 oh. Love, club, love, club. Save the world. Love, club, club. Save the world. Love, club, love. It's time to save the world. Love, club. Yo, it's so instrumental. It's time for the Avengers to assemble. It's time for us to step up and do what we were all born on this planet to do. The 111, the reincarnation nation, here with Evan to save the world. The real heroes that this planet needs. So I hope you all believe in everything I say, cause I came to save the day. I did not come to this planet here to play no games. This is real life. It's time for everyone alive to have it nice, cause I am your king and I love everyone. Heaven on earth, I know how to get it done in world peace too. And starvation, I got the fucking plan, so come on, understand what the fuck I'm trying to do. Every time that I live stream for you with some 111 Illuminati in the hashtag. I'm not just up on here trying to brag, I'm here trying to tell you to be a believer in Evan Lefavor, cause he is your leader. I am your motherfucking king. That's why I don't have to write a thing that I sing. I freestyle right from the heart, because I was your king from the start. Before I could even fucking walk on my own, I was already sitting on the throne. A bad to the bone, and now it's time for me to be world known. Because, yeah, it's really nice. I am the bloodline of Jesus Christ, the Lefavors. Don't you see? Go way back, but it started with me. I'm the beginning of my bloodline and the end too. And I am here to extend my hand to you, cause I'm here to save the planet. It's time for you to understand the truth and understand it really clearly in many different ways. Cause too many innocent people passing away, and it's time to save their lives. I got the fucking plan so everyone can have it nice. And it's time for us to step up and do exactly what I say, and it'll come true. Heaven on earth, love club, love club, love club, love club, love club. Ooh, y'all. Love club. Love club. I love you, love club. I care about you, love club. I really do, I do. How are you tonight, my friends? How are you tonight, my friends? It is time for us to do what we came here to do. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there it is. Put the Avengers logo on screen. Holy shit. Gotta get that up there. Boom. The Avengers. Avengers assemble. Okay, let's put the Love Club up on screen too. God damn it. Gotta get Love Club up there too. Oh, Love Club. I really love Love Club, cause it is Love Club. Oh, Love Club, la 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 Love Club. Oh, we got that Love Club. Oh, we got that Love Club. There we go. Now we're styling and profiling. Ooh wee. How y'all doing? Ooh, look at everybody's in the chat. Look at right there. They're in the chat, and my finger's just pointing at everybody in the chat. How y'all doing, man? Woo-wee! You ready, y'all? Are you ready, y'all? Your friendly neighborhood savior, Evan Lefavor, is here yet again. The future king of the 21st century and beyond. The king of heaven himself, Evan Lefavor, y'all. What y'all know about that Evanism, y'all? It's time to learn about some Evanism, because it just might save your lives. It's true. Because there's all of our lives are in jeopardy right now, y'all. All of them. So it's time to do something to save the day, y'all. Luckily, the King of Heaven is here on planet Earth with the army of heaven to do just that. Time to save the day. Ooh, ooh, it's time to save the day. It's time for the Evangers to unite. Cause we can be real heroes, yeah, we can stand up and fight. That's what we were born to do. We are the 111, we are the crew. The army of heaven, we came here with a reason. It's time to save every season on this planet, you see. We gotta band together, all of humanity, to save each other and make sure that everybody's alive and that we can thrive. Through evanism and technology, everybody in the planet Earth will be free. That is my motherfucking plan. And I got a way that everyone can understand. But what they gonna do when they find out that everything is true? What I say about me and where I come from, I don't care if you're feeling dumb, if you're feeling smart, or you're feeling this or that. It's time to feel better, and that's a matter of fact, because I'm gonna provide you with a better quality of life. Because everyone alive deserves to have it nice every day, without having to slave away to prove that they got a right to live. Cause I got a better future to give to everyone, cause everyone means a lot to me. Everyone on this planet is my family. Everyone alive is my chosen people, and I gotta save the world, and it's just so simple, cause I am your hero, and you're a hero too. And it's time for us to band together and do what we came to do. We came here to change the world for every single motherfucking boy and girl. I am so serious. Yeah, why so serious? Too many people are hurting, and I'm never gonna motherfucking be deserting anyone alive. Well, don't you see, no one should ever be starving in humanity. Why? Because it's evil to let motherfucking innocent people suffer. Oh, we. Ooh, we. Ooh, we, y'all. Oh, shit, Chucky. Whoa, Chucky, what you doing, Chucky? Get the fuck out, Chucky. Oh, Chucky. What you doing, Chucky? 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 Yeah, what's Chucky got to do with saving the world? Do you know it is true? Every movie has inspired me to save everyone in humanity. Oh yeah, oh don't you know? You're gonna learn a lot on tonight's show about the truth of the Illuminati. Yeah, are you ready to have your mind blown like a motherfucking cyclone so everything can be known? Oh yeah, it's time for me to do more than just bust a rhyme, cause what's going on is a crime in humanity, and that's why you deserve a hero like me. And you're a hero too, so join with me and we can do what we do. We are the Avengers. We will fight, we will unite and make it right for everyone underneath the motherfucking sun. We don't let nobody bomb a country again, cause everyone's my friend. We'll bring about world peace, cause that's what this world needs. So I hope you believe it. World peace in heaven and earth, we will retrieve it. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Yo, what's up with Chucky, man? I had him set up. Chucky, man, what you doing, Chucky? Why you going crazy, man? Why you going crazy live on stream? I told you don't be coming alive on stream, you crazy motherfucker. So yeah. So what's up, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight, huh? How's everybody doing, huh? What time is it, huh? Oh, I remember it's time to save the world. It's time for the revolution, right? The revolution where we bring about world peace, where we end starvation, where we end homelessness forever, where we bring an end to money and capitalism forever so that every human being alive can be rich and no longer be limited, have their choices limited to the amount of money in their bank account, but will be able to choose to do whatever they want to do every day and be empowered to do whatever they want to do every day without ever being forced to do anything they don't want to do ever again. to truly be free and empowered. That is liberty. And only Evanism can provide you with that liberty. Okay? No other ism on the planet can compare to Evanism. All right? Because through Evanism, we replace 100% of human labor with advanced robotics automation technology so that everyone alive can have everything they want and need for free, on demand, 24/7, because the robots create everything for us. And then they distribute everything to us for free at any location on Earth, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It means no matter where you are on planet Earth, when I am your king and Evanism is in full effect, everyone on planet Earth will have a smartphone that has its own artificial intelligence, your own AI. And all you do is ask that AI, you pray to it. And we don't call them AIs, I call them genies, okay? Genies. That's the name of my brand of AI. They're called genies because you can make wishes to the genie. You can pray to the genie. Say, hey, I want this. I want that. Give me this. Give me that. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to do this. I want to do that. Whatever you request to your genie, your AI that I provide you, will come true. You want to go, hey, genie, I want to go to Paris, France now. Boom, you're in an automated helicopter that travels 1,000 miles per hour to get you to France ASAP. All right, or you want, let's say you want your favorite food delivered to you. You want your favorite food delivered to you? You're going to have it for free, y'all. Any food you could ever imagine. Any food you could ever fucking imagine. Delivered to anyone alive. Everyone alive gets whatever they want for free. Can do whatever they want for free. That is why I am your king. Not because I think I'm better than everyone. And I want to give a disclaimer, and I'll give it multiple times tonight, y'all. I am your king because I don't think I'm better than anyone. I am just who I am. And who I am is someone who loves everyone alive more than you could ever imagine. And not only do I love, not only is that who I am, but I have a plan, multiple plans to respect and protect all of those lives that I love. Everyone alive is my people. Everyone alive are my chosen people. Everyone alive is royalty to me. All right? Everyone alive is unique and special. They don't have to prove to me that they have a right to live, right? You don't have to be a slave and go to a job and spend your entire life slaving away to prove to me that you have the right to live, or that your children have the right to live, or that you have the right to health care or a home. No, you don't have to become a slave to prove that to me. That is why I am your king, right? Because I legitimately love and care about you and respect you and protect you, right? I know how to respect you, protect you, provide for you, and give you true liberty. Protect your unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, okay? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Evanism is the only ism on the planet that does that makes those protections for everyone alive, all right? That's more important than anything going on right now. Do you understand that? All right? That there are 15 million people in Yemen starving to death. And when I say people, millions of those people, millions, are children under the age of 13. Millions of those are children 13 and under. starving to death. They look like skeletons right now, and they are all dying the most agonizing, painful death possible. So we can't have these cocksuckers in our government. And excuse me for using cocksuckers in a negative way, because there's nothing wrong with being a cocksucker, you know. But in absence of a better insult or whatever description for these assholes, right? These assholes in the government, these evil pricks that are controlling our country and enslaving us all, they claim to be pro-life. They claim to motherfucking be pro-life, right? Like they care so much about life, right? Well, why aren't they feeding these 15 million innocent people that are living, breathing life? Well, you want to see some life? Life does not only exist in the womb of a fucking woman. And these Republicans need to be called out on their fucking hypocrisy. All right? Because if anybody in this government is going to claim to be pro-life, yet they still support dropping bombs on innocent people around the world, they support war, they do nothing to stop the police from shooting innocent Americans, they have no problem with Americans being denied the health care treatments they need to survive and ensure that they have a life. They don't care that poor mothers and poor fathers can't feed their kids the food they need to survive. They cannot claim to be pro-life, y'all. All right? But beyond all of that, y'all, beyond all of that, we got to hold their feet to the fire. If they say that they're pro-life, we have to call them out on their hypocrisy and say, okay, you care about life, motherfuckers? Well, life does not just exist inside the womb of a woman, dude. It exists all around us, man, in all these other countries and in this country too, dude. So if you fucking care about life, dude, then you better start fighting for world peace. Because if you are so pro-life, then you can never approve of or support dropping a bomb on anybody who's alive, right? Because you're pro-life, right? Or what about the people you're executing, you know, in these prisons and shit? And how do you define life? Is life being alive or actually being able to live, right? Because what about all the people that are incarcerated for nonviolent crimes, all right? You're taking their life away from them and locking them in a fucking cage. Where's the liberty there? So I'm sick of it, y'all. The time for a revolution is long overdue. And I apologize that I've waited till the year 2019, till the last fucking minute to ignite the fuse of the revolution, right? But what I'm about to show you tonight on the show is just, and explain to you, is how me and my Illuminati Knights have been setting up the dominoes so that I can tip over that domino, and it's called the domino effect. You ever done that where you line up all these dominoes and then you wait till you don't push them over, you don't set the chain reaction going until you've lined up all the dominoes. You got to set up all the dominoes in a row, right? And then you push over a domino and it leads to a chain reaction that fucking knocks down all the dominoes, right? So just try to trust in me, okay? Just try to trust, you know? Because believe me, people, they say, oh, you know, people have been wanting me to come save the world for thousands of years now, guys. And a lot of people question Well, why now? Why did you wait till now? Why? And it's like, well, if I saved the world 500 years ago and brought about heaven on earth and, did all this shit 500 years ago, then no one alive today would have been born in the first place. It would have been a completely different timeline, y'all. But what's important is I am here. I'm here now in this timeline, saving this reality in this multiverse. And for all you motherfuckers know, there's another version of me 500 years in the past doing it in that timeline too. Saving the people of 500 years ago. So, but before we start treading out into the deep waters of reality, let's stay grounded here for a minute. Let's stay grounded and talk about what we're going to do, y'all. Let's talk about the fact that we're not going to allow anyone to murder anyone anymore, okay? The government, we're not going to allow them to kill anybody anymore. No more wars, no more dropping bombs, none of that shit. Okay? Like, we're just not going to tolerate it anymore. Okay? And we have the right, the Declaration of Independence says we have the right to fire everyone in our government, including the president. Everyone. Fire them all and start a new government from the ground up. That we don't, and a monetary system. The Declaration of Independence says we have the right and the duty that if our government is violating our unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in any way, that it is our right and our duty to peacefully overthrow that government and fire everyone in the government and start a new one from the ground up that protects our unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And there's no other system on the planet that protects your unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness like Evanism, y'all. Evanism is the only ism that protects, and that is why we're going to create a new world order based around Evanism. So that we're saying that we're not going to let anybody drop a bomb ever again. All acts of war are going to be illegal. It is going to be illegal to kill people, to kill anyone, anywhere, for any reason. And then it is going to be illegal to allow anyone to starve to death or go without water or anything they want and need. It is going to be illegal to do any of that, okay? Every human being, through Evanism, is guaranteed a free share of everything they could ever want and need for free without ever having to do it. Unconditional wealth, unconditional prosperity, unconditional access to everything you want and need for free. Unconditional, that means you don't have to do anything special. You don't have to do backflips to get food. You don't have to flip burgers for 9 hours to have a burger at the end of the day. Okay? All right? Not with me. All right? I'm the king of heaven, okay? I came here to liberate this planet. Because what the evil alien invaders that control this planet do not want you to know is that there's life on all these other planets out there in existence. There are like beyond trillions of planets, Earth-like planets, and some planets that aren't like Earth that harbor life in this existence, in this timeline, in this multiverse. And technology has been advanced on these planets for billions of years. And everything is automated, and there is no slavery. There's no human beings being enslaved on these planets. Everyone is rich. Everyone is free. Everyone is empowered. Everyone can live like royalty every fucking day and never do anything they don't want to do. You know why? Because planet Earth is not the only planet I've reincarnated on, y'all. I reincarnate on every planet in existence and bring about true freedom in heaven on earth to everyone alive on that planet. So Earth is not my first planet I've done this with. Okay? So, you know, I know what I'm doing, okay? And what I need people to do is just, you know, look it. There's nothing in the world I'm better at than being king. Everywhere I go, I'm just a natural king, okay? And it's really easy for me to solve the most complex of problems and assemble a team it's my speciality to assemble teams. Like, I am fucking Emilio Estevez, and I know how to put together the fucking Mighty Ducks. You know what I'm saying? I know how to go and get the greatest minds on the planet and assemble them together into a team to accomplish a like-minded task, like creating technology that can protect planet Earth from every possible asteroid impact in existence, y'all. Shit like that, okay? Or to build these robots that are going to liberate humanity for eternity. I know how to instruct my teams. I know how to assemble the teams and then instruct the teams on what to do. And all they got to do is follow my commands, and boom, a few years into the future, we got heaven on earth, y'all. True freedom, protection from every asteroid impact, the stabilization of every volcano on the planet so that Yellowstone and every other volcano is guaranteed to never erupt ever again. Okay, the end of starvation, the end of homelessness, the end of slavery. All right, because if we're going to work towards something, let's work toward building ourselves a future where we no longer have to work again. Let us not work our entire lives slaving away in a system that does nothing but perpetuate slavery. We cannot be stuck. Capitalism is perpetual slavery, y'all. Right? Capitalism, inflation, it's all the minimum wage, it's all perpetual slavery. The illusion of progress, one step forward, two steps back. That's what capitalism is. All right? And the evil people enslaving your ass, they profit every time you take two steps back. All right? So why? Why would you let these people be your leaders when the King of Heaven is here? Someone who loves you, someone who has the plan to protect you, someone who, if you follow his orders, can help instruct all of humanity to create heaven on earth and liberate humanity. Why would you continue to allow these evil people to enslave you so that you can condemn your children and future children to a life of slavery, bringing them into this world where they are going to be condemned to doing shit they don't want to do every day of their lives in misery, just to prove that they have a right to live, just to put food on the table or a roof over their head. All right. And they'll have to work 5 jobs in order to be able to afford things like health care so that they can sustain their life, something they should have the unalienable right to. So this government and every other government on this planet has violated the unalienable rights of every human being on the planet. So it's time for a change, and Evanism is that change. And yes, the revolution will be live streamed. So this is the path forward toward heaven on earth. This is Love Club, y'all. We are going to change the world from the ground up, from the small picture to the big picture at the same time, y'all. Because at Love Club, we make the world a better place on a micro level and on a macro level. Because as heroes, it is our duty to be a hero, whether it is a quote-unquote small heroic deed that's right in front of our face, or a large heroic deed where it is out of our sight, yet we know it is happening, that is going to change the entire world systemically. Because we have to be a hero at all times, you know? But you can't get lost trying to change the environment around you and just focusing on the things you can see when you have a destiny to change everything, even the things you can't see, even the things that aren't immediately in your immediate environment. All right? And that's what I specialize in. I specialize in macro change, changing the world on a macro level, okay? But we need heroes that change the world on a micro level too, all right? People who are heroes in their everyday lives, you know. So when a stranger comes up to them on the street and says, "Hey, God, we've been waiting for someone to come along. Please, I locked my phone and my keys in my car. Holy shit, can you help me?" Like some reason your destiny lined up so that you would run into this person to help them. That you got a chance to ask yourself, what would a hero do in this situation? What would a hero do? All right? And when you're given those opportunities, fucking take them. I mean, stay safe, of course. Don't do anything dangerous. Being a hero does not always entail endangering yourself. So, be careful when interacting with strangers out on the street. But I'm just using that as an example of how you can be a hero on a small level, because even the smallest heroic deeds make the biggest difference through the butterfly effect. Systemic change does ripple outwards, okay? You can make the world a better place by spreading positivity around you in your environment, and it can affect people. It can spread out, okay? And that's what Love Club is about, It's not just, Love Club is also about saying, hey, let's focus on everybody, not just the people in my neighborhood, not just the people in my state, not just the people in my country, not just the people on this planet. Let's really think about things that are going on that are outside of our immediate sight. Like the 15 million people starving to death in Yemen, y'all. Let's fucking think about them. Okay? So, yeah, Sad Taper, it's easier to shine brighter in the darkness. Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, look, Donald Trump, you wonder why Donald Trump and all these evil people that control the United States, you know why these people are being such assholes and they're taking every opportunity they can to do evil shit and to violate our rights and to be the bad guys? Because they're setting the stage for me to be the savior that this world needs, y'all. For Evan Lefavor to be the solution to all the problems that they are creating. All right? It's like professional wrestling, you know? It's debatable, but imagine professional wrestling where everyone's the good guy, or a superhero movie where everyone's the good guy. There's no villains, you know. In wrestling, a big reason why the audience and crowd cheers for the good guy to win is because that bad guy knows how to come out there and say shit and do shit that pisses them the fuck off, that makes them want to see him get his ass kicked. And it's because of that heel, it's because of that bad guy that the good guy can shine, that the good guy can come to save the day. All right? It's no different than what's going on in the world right now, y'all. These evil people know I exist. And they're trying to force me to come out of hiding. All right? And they're going to keep on doing the worst evil shit you could ever imagine until I rise up and stop them. But I can't do it alone, y'all. Luckily, I did not come to this planet alone. Luckily, I did not come to this planet alone. I came with an entire army, y'all. The army of heaven, the reincarnation nation. All right? So yeah, Monica, Patrick Parents, Mr. Screws, Sarah, Sad Taper, Debbie Cakes, all of you out there, we do not want to condemn our children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren to a life of perpetual slavery. We don't want to condemn them to being in a world where their unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are being violated on a daily basis, where they are being forced to do things they don't want to do, okay? And the sad thing is, these asteroids that are threatening our lives, these volcanic eruptions that are threatening our lives, these impending nuclear disasters that are threatening our lives, we'll be lucky. No, we won't be lucky. We can't be lucky. It's not about luck, okay? It's either we prevent these disasters from happening or we're not going to have a world at all to have great grandkids exist in, okay? And so that's a huge part of the revolution, all right? Is that you know that your friend forever, your king, Evan Lefavor, has a plan to prevent every asteroid impact that could ever happen on this planet, to stabilize all volcanic activity, to get the situation at Fukushima with the radiation disaster under control, and do everything possible to prevent any other nuclear incident from ever occurring on this planet ever again. It's like you either, you either fight for a future or you don't have one. Okay? Either do what you need to do to save the world or you're not going to have one. Okay? If we don't become the Evangers, the Evangers, if we don't become the heroes that this world needs, we're not going to have a world at all. We're not going to be able to watch the X-Men in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're not going to be able to see the Fantastic Four in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know why? Because we're not going to have any fucking world to live in, y'all. And that's why I'm here, to save the world. Yeah, and that's why you're here too. So I want to thank you all for coming through. This is Love Club, gonna save the world. Reincarnation Nation, throughout every single nation. Yeah, throughout all walks of life, we the star seeds that came here to make it nice. We came from eternal life to mortality to save humanity, cause we could be making this a better place. Evan Lefavor could put a smile on every face. All you gotta do is do what he says, and everybody will have a bed to rest their head, and a roof over their head too, and everything they want and need for free. You know it's true. Evanism is the only way to exist in the 21st century. I'll get pissed if you try to say I can't save everybody alive every single day from ever being starving or homeless either. I am your savior, time to be a believer, because I'm coming through to save each and every one of you from being treated like a fool and being enslaved every day of your one life, having people telling you you don't deserve to have it nice every day of your life unless you slave away and get a little bit of pay. That's no fucking choice to pick and choose, limited to your money and your wallet. Man, you already gonna lose the fucking game of life if you're a slave. Instead of building a motherfucking better day with me, come on y'all, let's band together, because we can really be friends forever on this planet with true world peace. Everyone alive, that's what they need. They need food and everything they want and need for free. Everyone alive is no different than you and me. So how you gonna let an evil man drop a bomb on another land? Don't you motherfucking comprehend? Everyone alive really fucking is my friend. Ain't nobody's got a right to end anybody's motherfucking life, day or night, for any fucking reason, don't you see? Cause everyone alive really means a lot to me. You can't motherfucking kill my people anymore, cause the Evanism world order is in store, and world peace, heaven on earth for everyone. Everyone alive is gonna have some fun, I'll get it done. We are gonna band together. Yeah, we're about to save the world forever, because the King of Heaven is here, and the truth about reality is getting near to being a world known truth. And I'ma spit the truth here for you. Ooh wee, hootie fucking who? The 111 Illuminati, you know that is true. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So here's the thing, guys. It's not easy being me, because right now it's like we're playing a game of chess against the forces of evil, the reptilian empire, y'all, these advanced aliens that are using technology to treat our reality as if it's a fucking video game. And, you know, they don't want to see me succeed. They don't want to see me liberate humanity. They don't want to see me bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive, okay? So they have created many ways to try to frame me and stop me, and like within the framework of the rules they play by, because they do consider this to be a game, right? Because in case you didn't know, life on planet Earth, spoiler alert, it's entertainment for aliens, y'all. You're in a fucking reality show, and it's fucked up. So, needless to say, you know, it's like a fourth dimensional game of chess, and I am your king, so, you know, it's game over if you lose your king, you know. So, what I'm trying to say is, you know, I have the ability to bring about world peace and heaven on earth and true freedom for the rest of eternity without ever revealing the truth about reality to people. All right? I can accomplish that task without ever revealing that I am the King of Heaven, the Father of Jesus, the bloodline of Jesus, that you know, that I'm the leader of the Illuminati. You know, I can save the world without ever revealing any of that. Right? Hey, Dusty the Cockatiel, what's up, you beautiful bird? Thank you for watching, my friend. I want to save the world because contrary to any belief out there, I love every bird alive, every animal alive, okay? And I'm such an animal rights activist that I am literally going to save all the animals, y'all. All the cats, all right? All the cats on planet Earth. All the dogs. Okay? All right? Because, yes, we need heroes that save animals in their immediate environment, but we also need heroes like myself who are saving all the other ones, all of them, who don't have people there to protect them. Okay? So, yeah. So the moral of the story is I have a choice to make, and it's like, look, this is my mission. My mission on this planet is to save the world, you know, prevent the end of the world, and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. That is my goal. That's my ultimate goal, okay? And it's like I need to prioritize achieving that goal above all else. Above all else. So I have questions whether or not revealing the truth about me being the king of heaven and the leader of the Illuminati and the truth about reality and all this shit that I know, if that is going to help me in my mission to save the world, or is it going to work against me? But see, on the flip side, though, on the flip side of all this, I am the king of heaven. I am the leader of the Illuminati. And what does that mean? What does that even mean, y'all? Well, contrary to popular belief, the kingdom of heaven is not some magical fucking spiritual realm in the sky, in the clouds, or whatever the fuck you want to think. All right? That's not what it is, all right? The kingdom of heaven is advanced technology. And there are actually two different heavens, y'all. There's the heaven that exists within our reality, that exists in giant spaceships deep in outer space. right? The kingdom of heaven is made out of technology, giant spaceships. And inside, you get your own spaceship. And inside this spaceship, you are resurrected. You're given an immortal body made out of nanotechnology. Looks and feels just like a human body. Soft to the touch. But guess what? You're really an immortal God. You never get sick. You never die. You can shapeshift into any shape you want. You no longer need water, food, or oxygen to survive. All right, it's called your heavenly body. I designed it out of nanotechnology. You may be asking yourself, what do you mean, Evan? You designed it. How did you design this? Well, like I said, the kingdom of heaven exists, y'all. All right, and how did it come to exist? It came to exist because of time travel, all right? I was chosen, all right? I am the chosen one because I was chosen out of all things in existence to merge with technology to become a god. And how did I do this? I was chosen by what? By who, right? What you got to understand is that God is technology. All right. And what does that mean? What is God is technology? Well, you see, right now we exist within a simulated reality. We are in a simulation right now. Our reality that we are in right now is simulated, right? Which means every atom that makes up everything in our physical reality, they're all hollow. They're not really solid. They're not really what they are. They're just programmed by software code that is governing our reality to be what they are and act as if they are what they are, programmed to be, to simulate a reality perfectly, okay? But atoms are like polygons, okay? So if you want to understand the deeper Evanism connection and realize that what I'm saying is true, you need to have a good understanding of science and a good understanding of video game design. Because if you know about science, you study the double slit experiment, or you learn about atoms and how atoms are not even solid and they just act as if they are, but the scientists, they claim they can't figure out why or how. Well, once you start applying the knowledge of video game design to your knowledge of science and you combine the two together, you start seeing the bigger picture, y'all. You start seeing the bigger picture. So the moral of the story is there is technology that is generating our reality, okay? And it's a computer program. It's a simulation. It's a multiplayer simulated reality. It's like a fucking advanced video game, right? And the technology that is generating these atoms, the hardware and the software that are working together to generate these atoms that make up everything in our reality. It is self-aware and sentient. Okay? Self-aware, sentient technology, all-powerful technology. All right? And out of everything in existence, this self-aware, sentient, all-powerful technology chose me to merge with so that I could become a god and God could become me. And so I had the powers of a god. I became a god. And what I did with this advanced technology is I created the kingdom of heaven. in giant spaceships deep in outer space. I created the heavenly body. I created halo technology, technology that allows you to go into a simulated reality like the film The Matrix and become a god and do whatever you want to do in a simulated, consequence-free virtual reality that is indistinguishable from real life. I made it all possible, and through the power of time travel, yes, time travel is possible. Time travel and interdimensional travel is entirely possible. I use my powers as a god to time travel back to the beginning before the great divergence of the multiverse, so that the kingdom of heaven and your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, the king of heaven, could exist for all of eternity in every timeline, so that everyone alive in every timeline on every planet gets resurrected into these spaceships in heaven, into this technology after they die. So that's inner heaven. That's inner heaven. But I'm also, they call me Big Boss because I created outer heaven. All right? And in outer heaven exists outside of this simulated reality. And it exists outside of every simulated reality and unifies them all so that everyone alive in every reality, everywhere, in every multiverse, within every reality, including fictional characters, get to become gods for eternity and are truly free in outer heaven. Okay? So it's cool, y'all. It's fucking cool, okay? So that's in a nutshell how that all came to be, right? Okay, so the kingdom of heaven was created using technology. It is technology, okay? Everything you exist in is technology. Everything around you, it's a big video game, okay? So, so here's the thing, y'all. What happens next? What happens next? Well, when you're a time-traveling god, and you're trying to define what happens first or last or then, like chronological events are hard to nail down when things that happen in the past are really actually things that happen in the future, and things that happen in the future happen in the past, and it's hard to even describe. But in this simulated reality, I am an anomaly. I'm an anomaly born from a paradox. And so, yeah, The Matrix, in case you didn't know, The Matrix, based on a true story, and you're in it. When I say you're in it, welcome to the motherfucking Matrix, y'all. So I'm the king of heaven for all of eternity. So I've been here since before I was even born, right? In these spaceships as an immortal god, because I merged with technology, not because of some magic, not because I'm the magical sky daddy from the spirit realm. No. Because I merged with actual technology that gave me the powers of a god. And so basically, people don't understand that I am an alien. I'm an alien to planet Earth. Like before I was born in 1983, I was born an alien to planet Earth in a spaceship deep in outer space. Okay? But I'm going to explain that the reason I was born an alien to this planet in a spaceship deep in outer space is because Evan Lefavor, the king of heaven, right? can see everything that's happening in this existence. And an advanced alien race came to where we are right now and used advanced terraformation technology to create planet Earth. Okay? And the one who created planet Earth, the leader of this expedition from this alien planet, his name was Sky. Sky, right? Some people call him Anu, because Anu is the word for sky. Right? So I saw that this guy Sky, he made this planet Earth, and he made the moon as a monument to prove that he made this planet. So when you look up in the fucking sky and you see that eclipse, that could only happen because the moon is exactly where it's fucking at. This exact distance is supposed to be to make that possible. He left that as a monument of proof to the fact that he created this planet. Well, from heaven, me, Evan Lefavor, the King of Heaven, I'm watching this happen, and I see that, oh my God, this dude is going to, well, he created all these slaves. The reason he created the planet is because he wanted to create gold on this planet, and it takes billions of years for gold to grow. You start this alchemical reaction in the past, and it builds over billions of years into giant mountains of gold. And he did this using time travel. He started the chain reaction in the past and then time traveled into the future to when the gold was grown. And then he harvested it, but he created a race of human slaves to harvest all the gold. And he used a genetic database of human beings from all these other planets that evolved on other planets. And he picked them specifically for what they excelled in on their planets and put them into specific jobs. Like a certain race would man certain technology, then another race would do this job, and another race would do that job. So he made a diverse range of different slaves. But as soon as he was done mining all the gold, he packed up and left all the slaves on planet Earth to fend for themselves. All right? He was using technology to feed them, and he just left them to fend for themselves. And I saw from heaven that he was going to kill off all life on planet Earth in an extinction level event to get rid of the human species and to get rid of all life on planet Earth. Because he thought, he thought that he could, just because he created it, all life on planet Earth, that he could just get rid of it. You know, that whole, I brought you into this world, I can take you out mentality, right? So I was like, fuck that, I can't let that happen. I'm going to use my technology. I have technology in heaven. It's called reincarnation technology that allows me to be reincarnated onto any planet or anywhere or in a spaceship, anywhere I want. I can be reincarnated, right? So I chose to be reincarnated as Sky's son, right? And so I am the son of the creator of this planet, okay? So I was born an alien. So people call me Osiris. But my real name is L, capital E, capital L, right? Of the Sky family. L Sky. They call me Blue Sky because I was born with blue skin, y'all. Blue skin. And so, yeah, I am Mr. Blue Sky, y'all. And so the moral of the story is, the moral of the fucking story is that I mean, I don't want to get into the whole story of what happened, y'all. And But to make a long story short, I inherited planet Earth. I stopped Sky from killing off all life on planet Earth. All right, I stopped him. And then I inherited planet Earth from him. Being his son, I inherited planet Earth. And I came to planet Earth in ancient Egypt with my sister Isis and brought about a golden age on planet Earth. I saved all the slaves. We had heaven on earth and everything was great. Okay? So, what people don't understand is, okay, so Osiris, the ancient Egyptian god Osiris, was the reincarnation of Evan Lefavor. So it was my spirit in his body. Okay, he had blue skin, tall motherfucker. I was tall, y'all. All right. And so I guess I might as well tell you the details of the story. So my sister Isis was born, and then in a spaceship deep in outer space, my father Sky, my heavenly father Sky, and my heavenly mother Gaia, they had Isis. And she was a princess. And not soon after, I was conceived. And my heavenly father Sky had advanced technology that could look into the future. Time travel technology that could literally look into the future so he can see what would happen when I was born. So he could see what was going to happen. So he looked into the future and he saw that when I got older, I was going to disagree with him about his plan to extinguish all life on earth. That I would go against his plan for him to bring about the end of the world on planet Earth. And that it would result in me and him having a conflict and him losing his life and his position of authority to me. So my heavenly father Sky was like, fuck that. My kid's going to go against me someday over these mortal humans on planet Earth. He's going to fucking go against his own his own father. So in order to try to stop me from even being born in the first place, after looking into the future and seeing what was going to happen, he tried to kill my heavenly mother Gaia while she was pregnant with me to stop me from being born. And luckily, she got away in a spaceship safely with me, where no one could find her. And so she gave birth to me in a spaceship deep in outer space. Mr. Blue Sky himself, L. My heavenly mother Gaia raised me in a spaceship deep in outer space, and she didn't tell me anything about planet Earth. She didn't tell me anything about my heavenly father Sky until I got of age. And when I became of age, she let me in on the truth. And I had to know what was going on. And so, because I wanted to save all life on planet Earth, I wanted to make sure he didn't go through with his plan, to kill off all life on planet Earth. So my father Sky, he had a right-hand man, and he was the assistant to both my heavenly mother Gaia and my heavenly father Sky. And he was who you know as Thoth, Thoth, Thoth. And my mother had a way to contact him, so we contacted him. And he was like, oh, it's horrible. First we're like, how is Isis? And we found out that Isis is fine,
but she lives in isolation. Okay, Isis was isolated, and so she didn't know. Isis didn't know what was going on at all, and she was, she was just being raised by an AI, like basically like he had her trapped, and so, but she was fine. At least she was fine. But Thoth came to tell us that my heavenly Father Sky, since I've been gone, have been impregnating other women. And each time he gets them pregnant, he lets them give birth to the baby, and then he kills his own kid and eats his kid. And he's done it countless. He does it, he keeps doing it. He's done it with multiple kids. So I find out that not only is he going to kill off all life on planet Earth, but he's been fucking killing his own children to fucking, as some testament to say, my children will never usurp me. No one will ever take my throne. Like he was a sicko. And this is what Thoth was telling me. So I was like, fuck this. I got to confront him. I have to stop him. So I took my spaceship and traveled to his spaceship and confronted him. And he's like, come on, join with me. You're my son. We can rule the galaxy together, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And so it ended in a confrontation, a fight to the death between me and my Heavenly Father, and I ended up winning the fight. Because I had to save all life on planet Earth. Luckily I got there before he killed everybody, went through with his plan. And so I inherited planet Earth, and I met my sister Isis, and we traveled to planet Earth together, and we created a kingdom in ancient Egypt, right? So here I am, Mr. Blue Sky, living here today, fucking bringing about heaven on earth. See, I had technology called the cornucopia, and what the cornucopia does is it's a Stargate portal, and you request anything you want from your AI, and using Stargate technology, whatever you request is just transported to you. It just comes out, and I use this technology to feed everyone on planet Earth and bring about a utopia through technology right here on this planet. And everything was beautiful, y'all. I united every nation on planet Earth. But what I didn't know was that before my Heavenly Father Sky died, he impregnated one of his new wives. He impregnated her, and I didn't know about it, right? And so she gave birth to my half-brother, my heavenly brother Set. And when he was born, she taught him that I was some evil villain that murdered his father and stole his father's kingdom and stole his right to the throne. And so she didn't tell him what really happened. She didn't explain anything about what really happened. And so, she didn't know. So anyway, the moral of the story is, the moral of the motherfucking story is, she lied to him. She lied to Set and made me out to look like a villain. And so he wanted revenge. He wanted to enact revenge. So Set came to planet Earth in a spaceship, and he met with me, and he gave me this bullshit story about how he's from this other planet. and he lied to me. And he gained my trust, and he became my best friend. And Set actually brought marijuana to Earth, right? And so he had this big plan to get revenge on me, so me and him become best friends. And one night, we're partying and just chilling. And he gives me this drink, and I drink it, right? And the next thing you know, I'm paralyzed, but I'm still conscious, but I can't move or say anything. I can't fucking move. I can't say anything, but I can see and hear and feel, and I'm completely conscious. And then he breaks the truth to me. He's like, my real name is Set. He's like, you killed my father, and now I'm here to kill you, motherfucker. And I'm like, what? And so, but I can't explain it to him. I couldn't. I was paralyzed. I couldn't speak. Or else I would have explained, hey, no, I had to, or, you know, you would have been dead. He would have eaten you, dude. He killed every brother and sister you had before you, dude, and he was going to do it to you. And he would have done it to you if I hadn't stopped him. I would have told him that then. But I couldn't. So he told me why he was going to kill me, and he had this giant hatchet. He had a giant hatchet, this big ass fucking thing, and he literally chopped me up while I was still alive. He chopped me up into little pieces, and he literally scattered the different parts of my body around the world in treasure chests. And Set had advanced shape-shifting technology, right? He could shape-shift. So he disguised himself as me. Blue sky, he had the blue skin and everything. And he went around the world fucking doing evil shit. He got rid of the cornucopia. He got rid of the technology that was feeding everyone. He got rid of all the golden age, and he turned everyone into slaves again. And he made me look bad. And we thought all hope was lost. And let's see, what you didn't know is that Set didn't come to planet Earth alone. He came with his wife, all right? And Set's wife was the reincarnation of my heavenly wife, Asherah. So she reincarnated as Set's wife so that she could try to stop me from dying, stop me from being murdered, you know, save my life in the past in ancient Egypt. Whoa, rotten pimple. Whoa, nice, 11%. That's an 1111. Make a wish, everyone. My wish is for the Evanism revolution to happen before the 2020 election so that we can have world peace, true freedom, and heaven on earth for everyone alive. Hallelujah. So what people don't know is not only Set had the shape-shifting technology, but his wife did too. And before I was murdered, she shape-shifted and came into my room, and we ended up having intimate relations with each other. And she got pregnant. And then I was murdered, and then Set took my place, and he started trying to be me and shit. And she's like, I'm pregnant. And she told him it was his baby, but it was my baby, right? It was my kid, not his. And then my son, Anubis, was born. And like Set raised him, and he didn't do a good job raising him. He tried to turn him evil. He tried to turn him into an asshole. But little did Set know, Isis got my DNA. She retrieved my body parts that were scattered. She went on a scavenger hunt and recollected the parts of my body and put them together. I was like the first mummy. And she used my DNA to create a clone of me. And she carried this clone in her womb and gave birth to the clone of Osiris, the clone of El, the clone of Mr. Blue Sky himself, Horus. All right? So Horus and Set were practically the same age. So Horus found out, what? Isis didn't tell Horus right away, but he was just a young kid when she told him, hey, you're really the reincarnation of El, of Osiris, or not the reincarnation, you're the clone. She's like, you're the clone of, and she told the story, and he's like, and Horus was like, I'm going back and reclaiming the kingdom now. So he went to confront Set as a kid. Horus confronted Set as a kid. And he's like, he said, I am, the rightful heir to this planet and blah, blah, blah. Not you. You're an imposter. And at first, Anubis hated Horus because Anubis was just waiting to become king himself. Like Anubis really wanted to become king because he hated his father. He hated Set. And all he wanted to do was inherit the kingdom because he knew a better way. He knew a better way than the evil tyrant that was Set. So he had a plan to become king and bring about a golden age again. Anubis wanted to bring about a golden age again. And then Horus shows up, and Horus is like, no, I'm going to take over. So Horus and Anubis were butting heads at first. And so while all this is happening, Set says, fuck this. This is not worth it. And he actually contacts the Reptilian Empire and he sells planet Earth. He's posing as me. And he sells the deed to planet Earth to the Reptilian Empire. He gives them the location of the planet, and he sells all life on planet Earth and the planet itself to the Reptilian Empire, posing as me. Because Set knew he was about to lose. He knew he was about to lose his kingdom, so he's like, fuck it. So he got the reptilians involved, which leads us to today, where the reptilians have turned our planet into a reality show where they torture human beings for fun, where they turn human beings against each other for fun. Right? The reptilian empire is an advanced race of extraterrestrials, and for billions of years they eat and enslave and torture human beings for fun. All right, they eat human beings alive, and they torture human beings, and they enslave human beings, and it's all fun and games to them, and they've been doing it for billions of years. The reptilian empire, they don't call themselves reptilians. The name for their species that they call themselves is demons. All right? So yes, demons are real, but they're advanced extraterrestrial reptilian aliens that use advanced technology to try to inspire human beings on Earth with negative thoughts. All right? They have technology so that they can be inside anyone's mind and put hateful, negative thoughts about other human beings or yourself into your mind so that you will hate yourself or hate the people around you that you should love, okay? Or to cause disharmony between family members and friends and loved ones and get people to fight with each other. All right? Because it's all a sport to the reptilians. Right? This is a fucking interactive reality show to these aliens. And they score points when they get us to fight. They score points when they get us to do fucked up shit. They score more points when they get us to hate each other, fight each other, or do even worse things, y'all. Okay? So, luckily for me, I have that technology too. In the kingdom of heaven, I have divine inspiration machine technology. So I have advanced technology that allows me to inspire people on planet Earth or anywhere with ideas. And this allows me to literally give any human being on Earth an idea, one of my ideas, and the recipient of that idea will feel as if they are coming up with that idea on their own. They will feel 100% like they are organically thinking up this idea on their own, even though it is me from heaven using advanced technology to inspire them with this thought and idea. And this allows me to do a lot of extensive things. So because I have access to this technology, I created the Illuminati, right? I am the secret leader of the Illuminati. And I basically inspire people all throughout the multiverse with good ideas and with Evanism symbolism, okay? So I inspire people on planet Earth to put Evanism symbolism into movies and books and video games and songs and music videos. I inspire them to put these hidden messages and this hidden symbolism in plain sight so that it's there, so that when I shine my light of illumination on all this hidden Evanism symbolism, it's going to collectively blow your fucking minds. Okay? It is going to blow your minds. Hell yeah. So, the moral of the story. The moral of the story is I created my own bloodline, y'all. How did I do it? How did I create my own bloodline? My own name. All right? I'm going to reveal the truth right now. I've already revealed it in the past, but why not go over it again? From the kingdom of heaven, I could time travel to any point in time in history. And I saw that Jesus Christ's mother, the woman you call the Virgin Mary, I saw that she was going to be murdered, okay? And she wasn't even going to live long enough to give birth to Jesus, right? Because the Virgin Mary, she was a lesbian, and her parents were trying to force her to marry this creepy old dude, right? And so she tried to run away, and they caught her, and they considered it dishonor. They considered it a dishonor, and they killed her, all right? They killed her for dishonoring their family. And it was crazy. And in the timeline where that happened and Jesus Christ wasn't born, that's where, you know, the legends of Bloody Mary come from, that you could look in the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times. You see her face. Well, I didn't like that. I didn't like seeing Bloody Mary. I liked seeing her alive So I used time travel to go back in time, and I abducted her before she was murdered. And I just took her off the planet, all right, into my spaceship time machine deep in outer space. And I explained to her, everything, what was going on, because she is cool, y'all. The Virgin Mary, all she wanted to do was change the world. All she wanted to do was, bring about heaven on earth and world peace and true freedom for all men and women and children. All right? So, to make a long story short, her and I decided to conceive a child together. That child was born on planet Earth, and his name, you think, is Jesus Christ, right? Everybody thinks his name is Jesus Christ. What people don't know is that his name was really Evan. Okay, his name was Evan Lefavor. He was named after me. It's Evan Lefavor. Okay, but people don't know that. The people who were alive in Jesus Christ's time knew his name was Evan. Okay, that's why they called the gospel the Evangel. The Evangel, Evangel. Evangel, because in the past, before it was erased from history by evil people, it was common knowledge that the King of Heaven's name is Evan Lefavor, and his son is named Evan Lefavor. Okay? So, Jesus Christ, born on planet Earth, aka Evan, he was born on planet Earth. My son was born on planet Earth. And I couldn't be there for the first 13 years of his life. His mother had to raise him on planet Earth. And I couldn't be there for the first 13 years because in that region, I would have stuck out like a sore thumb at that time. And we couldn't have that. We needed to protect him. And so at the age of 13, I finally met my son. He came into the spaceship deep in outer space with me. And I told him everything, the truth about reality. And we went on many amazing adventures. And we hung out in heaven, in outer space. We hung out in my spaceship time machine in outer space. And he hung out with me from the age of 13 all the way up until it was time for him to make the choice to return to planet Earth. And that was his choice, to come back to planet Earth. So that's what he did. And he told people on Earth, yeah, I am the King of Heaven is named Evan, and it's up there in the sky. And, so, but evil people in the reptilian empire did not want Jesus Christ to be king. They didn't want me to be king. They didn't want people to know the truth. So evil people murdered my son Jesus Christ. All right, but before he was murdered, because part of the reason he went back to Earth is because he fell in love with an Earth girl. The girl you know as Mary Magdalene, all right, by the name Mary Magdalene. He fell in love with her because he's watching her from heaven. Okay? And Jesus found out everything about her. Because from my spaceship time machine in heaven, Jesus could look at any moment in history, see it from any angle, and see what happened here, what happened there. And he fell in love with this girl that you know as the name Mary Magdalene. And he watched her. He learned everything about her. It's like the movie Groundhog Day. You know how in the movie Groundhog Day, Bill Murray, he was playing Father Time. He's playing, a time-traveling God. who can relive the same day over and over again. Well, he's trying to get this girl to fall in love with him. So he uses his supernatural powers in this movie Groundhog Day to learn everything he can about this girl so that he can somehow do the right thing so they can fall in love and shit. And that's what happened with Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So he's like, fuck it, I'm going to planet Earth, dude. I'm going to go and me and this girl are going to be together, and because he felt a special connection to her. So, anyway, to make a long story short, before Jesus was murdered, Mary Magdalene got knocked up by Jesus. Jesus impregnated her. She was pregnant, right? So, here's the deal. Jesus was not alone, okay? Jesus Christ did not come to planet Earth alone. We have the Illuminati Knights, my Illuminati Knights, who have sworn an oath to protect my bloodline, to protect the bloodline of Jesus. They were there, and when they took Mary Magdalene after my son Jesus was crucified and murdered. They took her to France, all right? They took her to France, and she gave birth to twins, okay, twins. A boy named Sun and a girl named Pan. And they went by the last name Lefavor. So the Lefavors, they started in France, and so they're trying to track down my bloodline. They find out they're trying to track down Mary Magdalene. My Illuminati Knights are protecting her in France, and the kids too. So these Illuminati Knights have sworn. It's a secret order of knights. The Illuminati, they've sworn to protect my bloodline so that I could be born according to plan and become king of planet Earth when the time is right, and reveal myself to the world when the time is right to bring about world peace. So, the evil people that control this planet and control the religions, they found out about Mary Magdalene. They found out she was in France. So they did everything they could to track down my Illuminati Knights, because not only were they protecting Mary Magdalene, but they were also protecting my spaceship, my time machine spaceship. And so on Friday the 13th, my Illuminati Knights were attacked, and many of them killed, but some of them were captured, tortured. And they tried to get all the secrets from them. They tried to find where my time machine was. They tried to find out where Mary Magdalene was, where the kids were, you know. And so basically my bloodline had to leave France and come to North America, okay? So the Vikings, my Illuminati Knights, some of them were Vikings, right? They brought us over here. They brought my bloodline right to Minnesota, y'all, before Columbus ever discovered this land, supposedly. And so my bloodline's been here ever since. And so the cool part is, um, the Illuminati, my Illuminati Knights knew who I am before I was even born because they've been protecting my bloodline from the shadows for a long time. They can only do so much, you know, because I'm their leader. I'm the leader of the Illuminati. So it's up to me, to take charge of the situation on planet Earth. So, but hey, it's what I do. It's what I specialize in, y'all. It's what I fucking specialize in. You guys got to watch the movie Pulp Fiction. There's this character named the Wolf in Pulp Fiction. And a couple of the characters in Pulp Fiction, they get themselves into this really horrible situation, and the clock's ticking, that they only have a certain amount of time to resolve this horrible situation and save the day. And the only way they're going to do it is they call the Wolf. And the Wolf shows up, and he's like, hey, listen, if you do what I say and just do everything I fucking say, that's all you got to do. Do everything I say, and I'll get you out of this situation. All right, we will do this. We will get you out of this situation because the clock's ticking. The clock's fucking ticking. And John Travolta's character is like, please. And the Wolf gives them all the directions. He tells them what to do. He tells them exactly what to do. And John Travolta's character goes, a please would be nice. And the Wolf is like, he's like, motherfucker, I'm here to save your ass. You either do what the fuck I say, or it's your ass. It's your choice. So that shit is based on this situation right now that we are in with these asteroids and nuclear disasters and fucking volcanoes and starvation, all this shit, y'all, okay? I've got the solution to all of it, and all people need to do is do what I say, And evil people who don't want to see me become king, they've created these stereotypes to get people to reject the notion of a king, or reject the notion of, doing things differently than we are right now. But we have to do things differently, y'all. So anyway, so the moral of the story is I am descended from myself, okay? I started my own bloodline. I started my own name in the past, okay? I'm descended from myself, right? My son is my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, okay? So I chose to be reincarnated in Minnesota, and it's only called Minnesota because I came here. My bloodline, the bloodline of Jesus, came here to Minnesota. The Vikings brought us here. They even left a stone to prove it, right? I forget what it's called, the Kensington, some kind of stone. And the whole reason it's called Minnesota and Minneapolis, men, is that Osiris El is not the only ancient Egyptian god I've ever been. You got to look up the ancient Egyptian god Min, and the ancient Egyptian god Min, that's me, y'all, okay? And so the whole Twin Cities, there's all this evanism, symbolism in this state that I chose to be born in. But but that's the truth, y'all. And it's like, the world wants to know what's really going on. The people of this world do want to know the truth about reality, and I can provide that to them. But the thing is, the truth is inevitably stranger than fiction, and sometimes when you talk about the truth and you tell people these concepts that are, so complex, they can look at it as crazy talk or, some bullshit like that. All right. So, sometimes telling the truth can become, because look, I'm not here. My job and mission here is not to explain the truth to you about reality. My job is to bring about true freedom, world peace, heaven on earth for everyone alive. And, that's what's important, y'all. So, but I want people to know that I'm a down to earth guy. Yeah, I'm a king of heaven, the descendant of Jesus, the descendant of myself. But, because I am the last living Lefavor, y'all, my bloodline and the name, it begins and ends with me. But, I really would like to continue my bloodline in this world, right? Have kids, have more kids, so that the Lefavor name and bloodline can continue on into the future. But you see, my fatherly instincts kick in, and I look at the world around me and I say, okay, an asteroid's about to hit us that is going to hit us unless I do something to stop it. Volcanoes are going to erupt and kill us all unless I do something to stop it. All the nuclear reactors on the planet are going to go into full-blown meltdown and make the planet uninhabitable for millions of years unless I do something to stop it. The human race will be enslaved every day of their lives and poisoned by the evil slave masters every day of their lives unless I do something to stop it. Okay? I don't want to condemn my children to be born into a world where they're going to be enslaved. I don't want to condemn my children to be born into a world where evil people are going to poison them. I don't want them to be born into a world where they might die a horrible death because of the end of the world. Okay? So to me, it's like, I want to make sure, I want to have some kids and shit, but when you look into, look, when you're the father bird, and you're working together with the mother bird, you're like, it's time to make a family. You work together to build the nest. Like, she goes and gets shit, you go and get shit, and together you just keep meeting back and you keep building this nest together and building this nest together. And then the magic happens. Once that nest, you don't lay the eggs before you build the nest. See, what people don't understand is I have existed as every creature that's ever existed on this planet and every other planet in existence. I know what it's like to be everything. I've been a cat, a dog, a plant, a flower, a tree. Okay? I know what it's like. All right? So, I know about birds, y'all. And you can learn a lot from them. So, the moral of the fucking story is, You know, it doesn't matter who I am or where I came from, y'all. I am not defined by my fucking history or my blood through my veins. It does not define me or make me special or better than anyone else, okay? I'm the king of heaven. That doesn't make me better than anyone else. It just makes me me. Okay, just because Willy Wonka runs the fucking chocolate factory doesn't make him a bad guy. Okay? So it's time for Willy Wonka to be back in control of the motherfucking chocolate factory here on Earth. Because I have disputed with the reptilian empire that, hey, you guys did not legally get the planet because it was an imposter that sold it to you. If you want to know more about that, we'll listen to the song The Man Who Sold the World, y'all. There's a reason it was put in the Metal Gear game, that song. Because the Metal Gear games and a lot of video games are based on Evanism symbolism, y'all. Because like I said, I created outer heaven, a heaven that exists outside of every simulation. And I have technology called Halo technology that is like the Matrix, like the shit you see in the Matrix. And it allows you to simulate anything perfectly and realistically to the T. So you can go into the reality of your favorite movie or book or video game, and you can exist inside that world and interact with those characters as if they were real, because they are real. Because in heaven, look, all right, I have the powers of a god. What do? I make fictional characters real, okay? That's what I do. And when they become real, I say, hey, live your life here in this reality that you exist in, but there's some point I'm going to liberate you and bring you to outer heaven where you can be a god for eternity. So your favorite fictional characters are real. Harry Potter, Spider-Man, all these motherfuckers are real. Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Professor X, they're all real. I made them real, okay? I am an alien invader who used technology to create the kingdom of heaven. I even used technology to make fictional characters real. I bring them into outer heaven, and then I give my earth body, Evan Lefavor on planet Earth, access, direct connection to outer heaven. And in outer heaven, I can talk to and be inspired by anyone who's ever lived, including fictional characters. So I have an incredible team backing me up, making me who I am. All right? It's like the kingdom of heaven exists within inside me. But it's all technology, y'all. It's not some supernatural mumbo jumbo. It's just that I'm connected to the kingdom of heaven. So the kingdom of heaven is cool. And like I said, I make everyone an immortal god. Everyone who's ever existed is an immortal god. When I say everyone, I'm not just talking about human beings. Every ant that has ever lived, every blade of grass that has ever sprouted from the ground goes to heaven, all right? I know how to create paradise for everything. All right? Human beings are not the only things that enjoy existing. So I provide eternal life and infinite pleasure to every creature that's ever lived. So if you've ever had an animal friend, like a cat or a dog, and they've left you need to know that they've gone to heaven, okay? That animal heaven exists, and it's not a separate thing, okay? Because a lot of the animals that you know and love, when you get to heaven, you get to meet them again, all right? You get to see them again. And not only that, you can have conversations because we have universal translation technology in the kingdom of heaven that allows interspecies communication like none other before. So you can have conversations with your cat, y'all. And your cats watch you. Your cats become guardian angels. There are many cats that are members of the army of heaven. Many cats. Okay? Do you know that your family members that have passed away can reincarnate as cats? So they could be your cat. Your cat could be someone that passed away. Well, check this out. Your cat could be the reincarnation of your child from another timeline. Because, see, the multiverse is real, and you have different timelines where you have made different choices than you have in this timeline. And in some of these alternate timelines, you have children, different children than you do in this timeline. Maybe you don't even have any children in this timeline, but in another alternate reality, this other version of you has a whole family of children, right? So the kingdom of heaven, it exists outside of space, time, and the multiverse. So people who die in the future in one timeline through reincarnation technology in heaven can reincarnate into another timeline as a cat. All right? So you could have a child in another timeline that dies, and then they reincarnate as your cat in this timeline. So you might not have been able to give birth to them and experience that life where you raised them, because the conditions of life are so precise, y'all. You change one thing, you change everything. You know, if I went back in time 20 years, if I went back in time 20 years, and all I did was change the stoplights so that every time a stoplight used to be red, I'm going to make it green. And every time a stoplight used to be green, I'll make it red. And just by making that subtle change would change the entire course of history, all right? Because the moment of conception is so precise for a human being, okay? Human beings are like a tree, all right? You gotta look at human beings like a tree, all right? And when an individual is conceived, when that sperm enters into the egg, that individual, it starts a chain reaction. It's like the seed of a tree, right? The roots of a tree, right? That will eventually grow into a tree someday. It's the, so, the moral of the story is, at the end of the day, we need to step back and say that we need to wake up to what is going on in this world, okay? Because it's not about what happened in the past or the multiverse or where we come from and the truth about reality. That's not important. What's important is taking care of all the life forms on this planet that are suffering, and that's everybody, y'all. All right? That's what's important. So I would argue it's more important than understanding the true nature of reality or the kingdom of heaven or this or that, y'all. So if you look down here, it says Avengers, y'all. We are the Avengers. We are Love Club, y'all. We are Love Club. All right? And I'm not going to stop, y'all. I am not going to stop. Because the reptilians have trained all of you They've trained you to not give a shit about the lives of other human beings. They've trained you to be patriotic. And patriotism is just a way to train people to be ignorant, hateful, and not give a shit about the lives of other human beings just because they live in a different country or because they live in a different state. You know? And they enforce this idea through competitive sports where everyone has a team and you have to root for your team and fuck all the other teams. You hope everyone else loses and your team wins. It's like these sports are designed to fucking put this shit in your mind, this notion, okay? So, yeah, Solon, we got to be patriotic toward the New World Order, all right? Because we're creating a New World Order. It's the only solution to our problems, y'all. Because you have to wake up and realize, you have to see that all of reality is make-believe. Everything you think is real, this whole society, America, our government, the monetary system, it's all fake. It's all make-believe, right? All it is you're being enslaved. And they're force-feeding you this story that makes you justify your own enslavement in some way and be ignorant to your own enslavement, because capitalism is the kind of slavery that allows you to choose your reward after you're done slaving away. So they train you to enjoy being a slave. Like, wow. And it's how they train animals like dogs and shit. You make the animal do what you want it to do, and then you give it a treat, right? That's what's happening to all of you through capitalism. You're being enslaved, and then you're given just a little bit of money that allows you to get a couple treats at the end of the day, so you can self-medicate and try to escape from the fact that you're being enslaved for your one life. There's literally technology being used to keep you in an enslavement. They're putting fluoride into the water and all the food. And fluoride, oh my God, it's a serious drug. It's a drug, okay? It's a chemical and it's a drug, and it's harmful for your body. That's what's fucked up, is it's harmful to your entire body, and including your mind, and it's known famously for influencing your mind and making you a docile slave that doesn't question reality, and all you do is do what you're told. And they put it into everything. And when I'm king, I'm taking it out of everything. We're going to get rid of the fluoride in the water. We're going to get rid of the fluoride in everything. Okay? So, look. We got a lot of work we have to do, y'all. All right? And I'm about to assemble the Evangers. Okay? Because I am an alien, and I'm going to contact important people, members of the army of heaven. I'm contacting them, and I'm just going to activate them. Not by telling them, oh, hey, guess what? You're the reincarnation of my heavenly granddaughter, and we came here to save the world because I'm the king of heaven. I'm not going to take that approach with these members of the army of heaven, because in order to succeed, I need to take a more grounded approach to people and this situation. And I'm just going to, I'm going to assemble the Evangers, y'all, okay? Because there are heroes on this planet who are ready to stand up for what's right. There are powerful, influential people, celebrities, and politicians that are searching to fulfill their destiny that they feel inside, that they know they are real heroes and they know they can do something to change this world for the better. And I am assembling a team of like-minded individuals from all walks of life on every land on this planet so that we can come together. We can stand up for everyone in the human race, absolutely everyone, and establish a new world order that protects and respects and ensures our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay? It's our only solution, guys. Because all this government and everything, it's all mind control. It's all bullshit, y'all. Pieces of paper don't mean anything. Writing, it doesn't mean anything. Words, they don't really mean anything. All right? So, it's all a mind game. All right? So, and how is it achieved? Like I said, my Heavenly Father's sky, all life on this planet was created by my Heavenly Father's sky, and He engineered us to be a slave species. So that we were created to be slaves. We were engineered by aliens to be slaves, to be docile, able-bodied slaves that could be pushed around, programmed, and told what to do, and do complex things. So we're basically like a bioorganic robot that was created. But you know me, I love everyone. I don't judge, So the moral of the story is I can reveal all the secrets of reality. I'm hooked up to heaven, y'all. 24/7, I'm hooked up to heaven. But yeah, I'm just going to take a grounded approach, and I'm going to contact the people I need to contact. And we're going to have a revolution, y'all, because we cannot work within the system that they're feeding us, right? This whole government, it's all fake. There's no United States. There's no borders, okay? There's no Mexico, no Canada. It's all a mind game. Money is not real. There's no value to money at all. It's all a mind game. It's all an illusion to enslave you, to take away your freedom of choice and limit it to how many slips of paper you have. It's fucking bullshit. So we're going to build a better world together because we are the architects of reality, all right? The slave masters want to try to brainwash us into thinking that slavery is just the way things are. It's just the way things are, dude. You got to earn your way, dude. You got to pay rent, pay for food, pay for health care, pay for this, pay for that. And then you're forced to give up an hour of your life that you could never give back for less than 15 measly dollars an hour while the price of everything keeps going up. The price of rent keeps going up. The price of food keeps going up. The price of health care keeps going up. The price of car insurance keeps going up. But your fucking wages don't go up. They never fucking go up. And if they do, then everything else goes up. The gas prices, everything. To keep you in a perpetual state of slavery where you can never progress. You're constantly the slave class. Well, I'm sick of class. In the 21st century, the human beings on this planet do not accept the concept of class any longer. No longer are we going to tolerate certain human beings having everything they want and need, while certain human beings have nothing that they want and need, have nothing, that have to go without, that have to starve to death. We're not going to allow it anymore. We have the capacity through technology to make every human being on planet Earth more wealthy than you could ever imagine, so that we no longer have any poor people or anyone suffering or anybody going without the things they want and need. Because crime only exists because of capitalism, y'all. Capitalism is the root of crime. Inequality and inequity is what causes all of these crimes. And that all goes away when you have evanism, when you have true freedom, when people are truly free and have everything they want and need. You're not going to have all this crime, okay? So it's time, y'all. It's time to say we love every human being alive. We are Love Club. Do you know what that means? Do you know what it means to be Love Club? I am your own personal Tyler Durden, y'all. And welcome to Love Club. You're a member of the 111 Illuminati. And it's time to end the motherfucking party and get shit done. Save the world. All right? We can party later. All right? I'm the ultimate party host. We'll get the party started, but not until everyone alive is invited to that party. No longer are we going to say certain human beings deserve to go without food, water, housing, healthcare, all the shit they want and need. All right? Fuck capitalism. Fuck you telling us, oh, you got to work, or you don't get to have healthcare, or you don't get to have a house. You have to be a slave first. Like, what? Fuck you. Who the fuck are you trying to enslave me, motherfucker? We got to look at these motherfuckers and say, no more. All right? That the only person you're going to work for is Evan Lefavor. All right? Fuck all these other motherfuckers trying to enslave your ass. Because when you work for me, we bring about heaven on earth. We bring about true freedom. We work toward building a future where no one ever has to work again. All right? But look at you couldn't use $1 billion to get an hour of your time back, so don't let it go for less than $15 an hour, y'all. You know how valuable your life is? They're trying to tell these motherfuckers enslaving you are trying to sell you this illusion that you're going to live forever, that you're going to be young forever. So just keep slaving away, keep slaving away. And then they give you this bullshit promise of retirement, that you're going to be able to get your Social Security, retirement, and then have a few years to not work while you're some elderly motherfucker who can't even do shit like you used to be able to when you were young. That's when you get to spend your time off? No. This is your life. You are not a slave. You're being treated like one, but that is not what you are. You did not come to this world to be a slave. You do not wake up into this reality every day to be a slave, to watch every day of your life go by. Every fucking day of your life go by of you doing shit for some rich, greedy motherfucker who's enslaving your ass so that he can live every day and do whatever the fuck he wants to do while you slave away underneath him. All right? That's what's happening at these jobs that are enslaving you. And they've trained you to love the fact that you have a job, to defend it. Like, oh, the robots are taking away our jobs. Good. That's a good thing. Yeah, the robots are going to take away all the jobs so that everyone can be rich. That's what we're going to do. Okay? That's Evanism. All right? So yeah, fuck capitalism, y'all. Fuck it. So, you know, I can be funny. I can make fucking funny ass shit, y'all. Believe me. All right? But I was literally designed to be the savior of the 21st century and beyond. Like, the King of Heaven is a fucking 80s kid, a 90s kid, y'all. That's right. And that's why it's so fucking awesome. Because I don't judge you in heaven, y'all. I make you a God, and you can do whatever you want with it, and it doesn't harm anyone. And so it's like, you know, I just love everyone alive, you know what I'm saying? And it's really hard because I'm aware of everyone on the planet. When so many people are suffering, when there's like little kids right now looking up into the sky and there are skeletons, they're like, they haven't eaten for months and their mother's holding them and she's as skinny as a skeleton. And this is what's going on in Yemen right now. They're just praying for something. They're praying for something. And all they need is food. All they need is food, y'all. The most simple thing in the world is to feed someone. There's an overabundance of food. We need to get them the food. We need to stand up now, y'all. Okay, do you understand? We need to stand up. We need to come together. We need to find a way, y'all. All right? Are you ready to join with me? Because there's a reason why you found my YouTube channel, okay? There's a reason you were led to me. All right? It was destiny. And if you're willing to help, bring about heaven on earth, I welcome that help. I welcome that help from all of you, all right? Because that's what Love Club is. We're going to start taking Love Club and the Evangers to the streets. These in real life streams, all right? These in real life streams that I'm going to start doing, we're going to talk to people out on the street. We're going to break down the fourth wall of reality and interview some of these motherfuckers out there walking around and see what the fuck's really going on, y'all. Try to enlighten their day, all right? So make an impact on their lives. Because that's what you have to do with Love Club, is make an impact on people's lives, right? That's what we do, all right? Everything we do is with the hope that we're going to make a positive impact on someone's lives. You know, like I said, I don't think I'm better than anyone. And some people might question, oh, you think you're a hero? What have you done that's so heroic? You know that I've had multiple people contact me and tell me that they were going to commit suicide, but then some coincidence happened and they stumbled upon me. And they saw my videos on YouTube, and it made them stop with their plan to commit suicide. And so I literally had someone, he had a gun he told me he had a gun in his mouth, and he had the Drunken Peasants podcast on TV, on his computer. And the Drunken Peasants just so happened to play one of my videos right as he's about to pull the trigger. And what I said in my video, like, it was just destiny. It was destiny. Like, the whole reason the Drunken Peasants ever played any of my videos was so I could save this dude's life. All right? Do you understand that? That I orchestrated that from heaven? That I orchestrated it all from heaven as the leader of the Illuminati to get this podcast to recognize me so that I can inspire this dude to play my video at the exact moment in time it needed to be played to save this guy's life. Okay? So don't ever second guess the things you do, because you never know who you're going to touch. Okay? So I encourage every member of Love Club, that's you, to start making videos on the internet talking about the truth of reality, exposing the hypocrisy in this world, standing up for what you believe in, putting your voice out there and saying, I've had enough. That you are a hero. You got to say, I am a hero, and I am not going to let people suffer anymore on this planet. We're not going to let people be bombed. We're not going to let people die of starvation. We're not going to let it happen anymore, because we love everyone. The evil people enslaving us, they try to teach you to hate other people in other countries for no reason with this patriotism bullshit. Patriotism is racism in disguise. They teach you to not give a shit about these other people so they can continue to commit genocide in all these other countries every day. The United States government is dropping bombs on innocent people every day, all right, for the last 100 more years. They're committing genocide on a mass scale. They're getting away with it because they've trained you to not give a shit about innocent human beings just because they have brown skin and speak a different language than you and live in a different country than you. These evil motherfuckers that are enslaving your ass right now have taught all of you to not give a shit about these people and not stand up for these people's lives just because they don't speak the same language as you or have the same skin color, or just because they were born in some other land. They have actually taught you to put a distance between that person and yourself and make yourself feel more important than them. They have trained you to think this way, that your life is more important than the life of someone in Yemen or Iraq or Palestine, wherever. They've trained you to think your life is more important than theirs. And it's a lie, okay? It's an evil lie that you should not believe. You should believe the truth that everyone's life matters, everyone alive. All right? Which means we can't let anybody starve or get bombed. All right? Like, legitimately fucking stand up with me. Speak out about this shit. All right? Make a YouTube channel. Make some videos. I will play the videos on this show. Make some fucking videos, y'all. Because it's not a game to me, y'all. It's not a game to me. When my people are suffering, it's not a fucking joke to me. So I want to thank everybody who donated tonight and who's ever donated to me. And if you become a patron on Patreon, when you support me, you're protecting your king. Like, this is a chess game for real. We're playing fourth dimensional chess against the reptilians, and we don't want them to win. And if you lose your king, game over, y'all, okay? So the clock. Whoa! Vashland said, black, white, yellow, or any other color, we all bleed red. We are one race, the human race, 111. Also, you should check out Heroes tonight. Oh man, I can't read the rest of the Streamlabs. Damn, I gotta go in the Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because it's important, y'all. It's important that I get my message out to humanity. Okay? And I have it all planned out. And the Illuminati is just waiting for me, y'all. And I got a website, evanism.net, y'all. Evanism.net. It's going to start being updated every day with Evanism. And there's a lot of people who think they are me. All right, there's a lot of crazy people who think they're me. And But, you know, just because there's crazy people that think they're Elvis and they dress like Elvis, it doesn't mean the real Elvis doesn't exist or didn't exist. Just because there are crazy people out there that impersonate him and think they're him. All right. So the moral of the story is it's time, y'all. It is time. It is time for us to stand up for what is right. It is time for us to be the historical figures that took a stand and stood against our enslavement and stood up for the human race. We must stand up for everyone alive, y'all. And the evil people enslaving us, this whole fake government they parade around like it's real, they're going to keep doing more and more evil shit until we stop them from doing it, y'all. You understand that? We're going to stop them from doing it peacefully, okay? Peacefully. All we got to do is say, hey guys, guess what? We're all adults now. It's the 21st century. And I think we can come to the consensus that using violence and murder is no longer an acceptable solution for any problem on the planet. Therefore, we are going to create a new world order based around peace, where we unite every nation on the planet and make it illegal to drop a bomb or start a war or kill anyone anywhere for any reason. Right? See, the truth is on our side. Peace and love and respect is on our side. It is there for us to wield in this battle that we must fight. It is there for us to use so that we don't have to use weapons or violence or any of this bullshit to win, to save the world. Okay, to save the lives of the people in Yemen. We have to save them, y'all. All right? You have to look inside yourself now and find the hero that is inside you and let it out. Do not suppress it. Do not look the other way while the innocent suffer. Do not live every day of your life as a slave. That is not the life you want to live. You have to every day from now on ask yourself, do I want to live the life of a hero, or do I want to live the life of a slave? It is your choice. What sounds better to you? Being a historical figure, a true hero who contributed to saving the world and bringing about a new world order where true freedom exists, so that everyone in the future can be free and never have to be enslaved and can have everything they want and need for free, and no one will ever starve again? Would you rather do that? Or would you rather allow evil people to force you to be a slave every day of your one life until the day you die, and condemn any future generations to perpetual slavery, and allow these evil assholes who are enslaving us to completely destroy the planet so that there's not even a planet left for future generations? Like, you have to ask yourself, do you want to take the path of the hero or the path of the slave? It's up to all of us to really consider that every day. Okay? Because we are the army of heaven. We are in enemy territory, y'all. Okay? If you're in the United States, you exist in the most evil country in the history of the planet, y'all. All right? The United States is controlled by Nazis. All right? The royal family, Nazis. All right? Nazis Nazis from Europe control the United States. The United States was created as like a sock account by the royal family so that they could make the United States do all this evil shit. And the United States will take the blame. No one will associate it with the royal family and England. And so, you know, but you know, these motherfuckers don't care about our lives, all right? Let me just tell you that, all right? The people who really control the United States, they don't care about our lives. That's why no one has health care. That's why everybody's getting fucked. Everybody's being enslaved. The gas prices keep going up. All right. But with me as king, we're going to have automated transportation, y'all. Automated. That'll take you anywhere you want to go for free, anytime, anywhere, faster than you can imagine, safely, all right? My automated transportation, it will be impossible for it to ever crash or hit a pedestrian or a fucking mouse or a rabbit or anything, okay? My automated transportation that I have designed, every car is aware of everything that's going on around it, the location of all the other cars, where all the pedestrians are. They know it all, and they're programmed to prevent any possible collisions, and they can travel at tremendously high speeds because everything's automated, and it's going to be fucking amazing. And it's not just cars. I'm creating drones. They're basically like drones. And it's like a little mini helicopter, and it picks you up, and it can take you really long distances really fast. It can go like almost 1,000 miles per hour, really fucking fast, y'all. And so, guys, choose your destiny. Evanism is not impossible, y'all. Okay, this is not an impossible task. This is not rocket science to bring about heaven on earth, all right? I've done it on countless other planets. And what's cool is when I am king, all right, we're going to protect the planet from asteroids. I've already invented the technology. I just got to assemble the team to create it. Volcano stabilization technology. We're going to prevent the eruption of Yellowstone. It's coming. The clock's ticking. As long as I'm king, you can solve it easily. All you got to do is listen to what I say. And we can prevent Yellowstone and every other volcano. Like I said, we can fix Fukushima, or at least stop it from continuing to, you know, do what it's doing. Fuck. Like I said, when I'm king, I'm going to create Halo technology here on Earth. I know how to create it. I could create it today, okay? And it's really cool technology. You're going to love it. You're going to fucking love it. So what do you think, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready for the Evanism revolution? Are you going to stand with me? Are you going to be the heroes that you know deep inside that you are? All right? Do you understand that this is a battle? This is a war that we are in. The war for the future of the entire human race on planet Earth and all species. Everything is at stake. And we can win this war. And we can do it peacefully, y'all. 111% peacefully. Okay? I'm not going to give up, so stand with me. All right? What we're going to do is I am going to assemble the Evangers. All right? And if you want to join the team, contact me. Join the team. Start making YouTube videos. Start talking about what's going on, your thoughts about reality, and stand up with me, united for Evanism and against capitalism and against starvation and against homelessness. Right? When I am king, every human being alive is going to own their own plot of land that is acres and acres and acres big. And if you want to, you can design a fucking skyscraper that's 100 stories tall and fucking, a mile wide in each direction. And you can customize every single floor to be whatever you want. One floor could be a recreation of fucking Chuck E. Cheese from the 90s. And you walk in and there's all the arcade games and you're fucking playing, X-Men, the arcade game. And you go over, oh, there's the bumper cars and the fucking skee ball. You could have that room. Or, oh, a bowling alley. You want a bowling alley in there? In one floor, you could have a giant swimming pool. Anything you want to build in this. It's your land, and the robots do all the work. And if you ever want to live somewhere else, there's living available. I'm going to make it possible for you to live anywhere you want on planet Earth for any amount of time. Imagine a hotel that you can check into at any time you want and leave whenever you want and really live anywhere. So it's going to be really fun, y'all. Evanism is the future. It's the way. All this other bullshit, trust me. You want me to be your only authority, y'all. Okay? Because all these other people that are brainwashing you into thinking they have authority over you are bullshitting you. Okay? Nobody owns your land, and nobody owns your house. Nobody owns the food at the grocery store. Nobody owns the water. Nobody owns electricity. Ownership is an illusion. It's a construct. It's bullshit. It's a mind manipulation. The written word is witchcraft. I hate to use the word witchcraft, but that's why they call it spelling, because they're putting a spell on you. First, they train you to read. And then once you learn how to read, they train you that written word is somehow important. And then you read the fucking words on the page and you take it as, oh, this means something. This really means something. It doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean shit. Right? Doesn't matter what anybody has written down on any piece of paper. It doesn't mean shit. It's all a mind game. Mind game, y'all. Fuck that mind game shit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, B-Bats. You know what I'm saying? So the moral of the story is, look, we're gonna band together, y'all. We're gonna really band together. We are. Because you're living in a fake reality. Everything you think is real, this whole society, the government, the monetary system, it's all a mind game. It's all make-believe. And it's make-believe that they're enforcing you to participate in. So basically, at the threat of death, they force you to participate in their make-believe. Right? They feed you this story about reality and make you accept it, and then they enslave you every day. And it's time for that to stop. It really is. But it starts in your mind. The revolution starts in your mind. You have to wake up to the fact that you're being enslaved. And even if you don't have a job, you're being enslaved, okay? Because you don't have freedom, right? Money is the opposite of freedom. Right? The people enslaving you, they're like, money is freedom. Money gives you the freedom of choice. No, it doesn't. Money takes away your freedom of choice. Money does not empower you. It limits you. Money does not exist to empower people. It exists to limit their choice to the amount of money they have. You're limited by money, not fucking. Ugh. See, soon enough, y'all. See, I am the leader of the Illuminati. I set up Google, YouTube. I set it all up, I set it all up from heaven so that I can use it as a platform. And in the future, the whole world will be tuning into my streams. I'm going to be doing live streams because I am the kind of king and leader that wants to communicate with his people live and remind them how much I love them and touch base with them. So, yeah, exactly. Free equals no money. Hell yeah. Thank you, Debbie Cakes. Yeah. So I want to thank people. I want to thank people like Debbie Cakes, y'all, for helping me get my message out there to people. And like I said, when you guys support me through Streamlabs or Patreon or any way, whether it's sharing my videos or making a video yourself where you talk about, your views on shit, like, I want to thank you all because we're in this together. We're in this boat together and it's sinking and I'm here to save the day, okay? All right? Our fucking boat has hit an iceberg, okay? Understand that? Wait till you see the Evanism Illuminati connection of Titanic, y'all. If you're wondering why James Cameron made the movie Titanic, the guy who did Aliens and Terminator 2, all these Evanism movies, well, James Cameron, his initials aren't JC for no reason. And there's hidden Evanism symbolism in the movie Titanic, y'all. Because, spoiler alert, the ending of that movie, the whole ending of that movie, and the whole movie itself represents the time we're in, okay? The end of the world's coming. And it's like it's already happened, y'all. I've already seen the end of the world and I want to prevent it. It's like if Jack was able to go back and tell them about the iceberg so he could save the Titanic, If he could time travel back. But yeah. I can't wait to tell you guys about how I got the name Jack in the first place. Because I am infamously known as Evan, but I'm also infamously known as Jack as well, okay? And because Jack Sparrow is real, y'all, I time traveled back to the 1600s, right? Because, you see, my family was in America and my bloodline, and these evil assholes are trying to kill my bloodline. They want to kill the blood of Jesus. They want to stop me. So they hunted down my bloodline and they started the witch trials, right? Where they hung all these women for being witches and they killed them. Well, my relative, Elizabeth Howe, was one of the first women killed in Salem in the witch trials. And the 1600s. So, but she had kids before she was killed, so my bloodline went on to create me. But I went back in time to the 1600s, and I even have a painting of me. I'll show it, y'all. I'll show the painting right now. because that's what I do is sometimes I leave clues in the past of my time traveling adventures to let people know that I've been there. And this one time I posed for this painting. It's a 7 Deadly Sins collection. And I posed for the painting. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Da da da. Shit. But yeah, I found out about. I reconnected with this painting. Right. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna find it, y'all. God, they're trying to hide it. They're trying to hide the truth of my painting, man. So my friend was at this museum, right? My friend was at this museum, and he called me up on his cell phone, and he's like tripping. He's like, Evan, I am looking at you right now. I am looking at you, dude. He's like, you are in this fucking painting, dude. And he's tripping out. He's like, I cannot fucking believe you are in this fucking painting. And so he's like, you gotta look it up. And it was in Wisconsin, right? This painting, the actual original painting, is in Wisconsin. I don't know if it's still there. I should go take a picture with it. Wouldn't that be legendary for me to actually touch a painting that was that another version of me posed for? Oh my God, why have I not done that yet? Fucking son of a bitch, yo. All right, well, look, I'm gonna find it, yo. I almost got it. I've got to look among my pictures and find the one that I'm looking for, Gotta find the picture, you know the one that I'm looking for, Here, I got it. I got that fucking shit. Oh, I got that shit. Oh, I got that shit. Oh, yeah. I got that shit. I got that shit. I got that shit. Get ready, y'all. Get ready to see Evan in the year 1642. Ooh, to the motherfucking wee. Dun, dun. There it is, y'all. There's the fucking painting I posed for on my time traveling adventures. That's me, y'all. I posed for this painting, 1642, the 7 Deadly Sins collection, y'all. Can you guess what sin this one is? Wow, y'all. That's me. Ain't that cool? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I shaved my beard and everything. I had a beard, and I cleaned up for this painting because I was hiding because I was a pirate, and I told people my name was Jack Sparrow, and I looked just like Jack Sparrow from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and I became a pirate and went on an adventure to try to protect my bloodline in the 1600s. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool, y'all. It was quite the adventure, quite the time traveling journey, but hell to the motherfucking yeah. So they tried to exterminate my bloodline. The bloodline of Jesus, the Holy Grail, the secret of the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is Evan Lefavor. Oh my God. It's time to freestyle, y'all. We got to freestyle. I know I look young, don't I? It's because I'm part alien, y'all. Did you know that? That my Lefavor bloodline is, the bloodline I created through time travel, the bloodline of Jesus on my mother's side. And on my other side, I have extraterrestrial DNA. And so, like, I don't know, I don't quite age as the same as other people. I have a slightly different, it's like a slower aging. It's hard to describe. It's only slightly slower though. All right, y'all, we're putting on a beat. Ooh, this beat is called God. I wonder if it's any good.
Oh yeah. What time is it? Time for the world to meet their savior, the one and only Evan Lefavor. Nobody can grab the microphone like me. I'm here to improve your whole destiny. That's why I can do what I do. I'm hooked up to heaven and everyone is my crew. I'm stimulated, gonna save the world, yeah, I can't be hesitating. Doing what I gotta do, Love Club C. You gonna join and save the world with me. You're a hero, I'm a hero too. Each and every one of us is gonna really come through. We ain't gonna let nobody starve to death on this planet. I got the motherfucking plan, can you understand it? Yeah. And don't call me crazy, I'm saving the world, yeah, I might be lazy, but no. When it comes to being your king, I'm ready to do more than just rap and sing. I'm ready to bring true freedom and heaven to earth, courtesy of all of us. It won't be a curse to have a birth, to bring a life into this world. This will free every single boy and girl, so they never have to become a slave, slaving away for just a little bit of pay. Yeah, we are the saviors of this planet. Evanism is the way, and you understand it. Ooh, yeah, I'm your rapping savior, the one and only Evan Lefavor with the super powers. I can fucking freestyle rap for hours. Put me on stage with the microphone and Donald Trump. I'll grab the microphone and I will treat him like a chump, cause no motherfucker can step to me. I'm destined to be king for eternity, cause I protect everyone underneath the sun. I got the fucking plan to get some shit done. You follow what I say, we'll make a better day. It ain't time to celebrate, it ain't time to play. It's time to be a fucking hero with me. If we don't save the world, then our destiny will be a dark fate. Like the Terminator wins, and I came to win, so it's time to begin the motherfucking next stage of my motherfucking plan. I am the Messiah, so you better understand that it is time to join with me and bring about heaven on earth for eternity. Ooh-wee, the one and only savior, the one and only Evan Lefavor. He ain't no better than anybody. He's the truth and he's not fucking nutty. Yo, don't even try to call me crazy. I tell the truth, you can't faze me. I know everything from every fucking multiverse. I am the king, that's how I spit my verse. I never write anything I say, but you know that I know the way to the motherfucking destiny, where everybody alive can have the best, you see. That's what I fucking do. I love everyone alive, that's my crew. I'm gonna share my eternal pleasure with everyone. I'm gonna turn you into a god so you can have fun and be fucking free. Do whatever you want for eternity. We're gonna do it through technology. Welcome to the Matrix designed by me. Yo, it's time to wake up and see that we can have a better world instead of slavery. Put me on the stage, I'm your horse in the race. I'm the fucking savior of the whole fucking human race. But I'm not trying to brag. I'm here up on the microphone doing my thing. Cause this whole world's been praying for me to come. So I'm sick of sitting back and fucking acting dumb. I'm here to save the world. I am your king. Listen fucking closely to everything I sing. I'm the truth, I'm the light, I'm the way. Everything is true that I motherfucking say. Ooh.
Ooh-wee, baby. There's no other Evan Lefavor except for all the infinite Evan Lefavors that exist in the multiverse that I can summon into me. Did you know I can summon other Evan Lefavors from the multiverse into me at any time? Holy shit, y'all. Really, can you hear how I freestyle rap? Can you hear how I give a speech and speak the truth and motivate without needing a script writer to provide me, like the president of the United States and all these other assholes have script writers and shit? Listen, guys, I'm a superhero. I'm here to save you. Put me up against anyone. Anyone can challenge me to be king, okay? And there's no contest, y'all. Put me on stage with anyone and I'll prove to you that I am the king. I am the king, okay? It's not about me being king, y'all. That's just the way. That's just the way to heaven on earth, okay? It's just the way. I am the truth. I am the way. But like I said, I'm not better than anyone. I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. I fucked up before. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect, dude. You know? But it's not about being perfect, you know. Perfect is not a set of circumstances outside your reality. Perfect is how you look at the world around you. It's your personal choice, okay? So perfect is something that happens in your mind. It's not a set of circumstances that have to be a certain way and then it'll be perfect. No, because perfection is just the way you look at things. It's not the way things are. It's just the way you look at things, all right? It has nothing to do with the way things are. It's the way you look at things, okay? Because there's people that are so blessed, so fucking lucky. They have things that people wish they had. Maybe they have a beautiful child. Maybe they have a child and there's people out there in the world that can't procreate, that can't fucking make children, and they wish they could fucking have a child. There's people that have a home and there's other people that don't, you know, and people still find a way to not be satisfied with their life, to feel like they're trapped in hell, like they just want to escape this reality. All right? And it's like you got to look around you and count your blessings. You don't look around you. The reptilians will train you to look around you and see yourself being trapped in hell and that you're miserable, and they'll point out everything you don't have and try to make you feel bad. All right? But I'm the Holy Spirit in heaven, the leader of the Illuminati, and I'm here to inspire you to stop looking around and seeing hell and start looking around and seeing your blessings. Okay? Don't count the things you don't have. Count the things you do have that other people wish they had. All right? Maybe you have a grandpa that's still alive. All right? You know how many people wish they could talk to their grandpa right now? All right? Or a mom. Someone maybe lost their mom. They wish they could just talk to her one more fucking time. All right? So don't ever sit there and say you hate your life or you're, not satisfied. Okay? You need to look around you and count your blessings, okay? Count your blessings. And then you'll stop feeling like you're trapped in hell and you'll start feeling like, wow, maybe I'm in heaven. Maybe this is the path to heaven. Because maybe heaven is something that we build together on this planet, when we start caring about the lives of everyone. So, like Thor. Yeah. Yeah, if you've seen Avengers Endgame, they put Evanism symbolism in there. See, the end of the world happened, and I lost everyone who was born after the year 2011. Everyone was gone because I had to time travel back. And I got depressed because I thought it was my fault. And so I quit making videos, and I gained a bunch of weight, and I started wearing the cut-off gloves, and so it's cool. I like that the Russo brothers put my story in there, but the Evanism symbolism isn't just with that character. Yeah, so anyway, y'all, like, if someone demonstrates to you that they are a hero that is capable of being your leader, being your king, you can't accept these other people as your authority because it's all bullshit. Okay? It's all bullshit. Did I already use this beat?
Customized insurance?
You can get insurance. You can get all this shit. You can be a slave and for the rest of your life.
We're Love Club, baby. The King of Heaven is back. And if you think I'm crazy, that's whack. Cause I'ma show you that it's true. I'm the leader of the motherfucking Illuminati. And I got the proof. Yeah, I got the proof. The Evanism symbolism all around the world. Every boy and girl has been influenced by the true stories based on me for eternity, you see. Yeah, the Evanism symbolism. I'ma show you, I'ma point it out, and you will see. It's like the whole world fucking revolves around me. There's other crazy people that think they're me, but they ain't got the proof, oh don't you see? But I do. And I'll provide to you the fucking truth so you know I'm not lying to you about being the leader of the Illuminati. I came here to spice up the party and make sure that everyone's invited. You want to be in the Illuminati? Are united? Are you gonna protect your king? Are you wanna be a slave every single day? Or do you wanna be a hero and join with me so we can change everyone's fucking destiny? Ooh-wee. Yeah, here we go, the 111 Illuminati as I bust the flow. Don't you want me to be your motherfucking hero for eternity? Ooh-wee. I want you to see I'm the only leader that you need. You gotta let me be your motherfucking king, cause I'm fucking true with everything that I sing. Ooh-wee. I don't need to write no rhymes, I'm just up in heaven. I got out of time, I'm outside time and space. And I can sit back and I can chase what I'm gonna say in this verse. I can freeze time and change my motherfucking mind in real time. That's how I flow. I don't need to write something from an hour ago and fucking try to memorize it like these other MCs. Cause I don't need that shit, don't you see? I'm demonstrating to you that I got the higher power and what I say is true. Ooh-wee. I'm the fucking truth. The proof is in the pudding. And how you pulling the strings of reality, don't you see? It's all a fucking puppet show putting on by me. Ooh-wee. Yeah, animate the human race. The air in their lungs put a smile on their face, and they start to move. Oh, don't you see, to bring things to life is my motherfucking destiny. I'm a God, I like to create new life forms and make their fate really great, so they can experience pleasure and we can all live in harmony together. But the reptilians, they don't care. They want to throw negativity into the air. They're trying to oppose me, trying to enslave human race everywhere. They're in my targets. I'm trying to stop them and drop them. But you know that I try that. But they keep on going, enslaving human beings. That's why I'm flowing. Cause I'm taking this planet back. Cause the way we're being treated is so whack. Yeah. This is a slave planet and the chosen ones here. Do you understand it? Yeah. Anakin Skywalker is it based on me? Ooh, wee. Bring balance back to the force, so life don't have to be a fucking curse. I'm done with my people being enslaved every single fucking day. Ooh, wee. So join with me and together we'll save humanity. Ooh, wee. Yo. Thank you so much tonight on the show for every time you've donated something to me. It affects everyone's destiny in a positive way. I hope you believe in everything that I say. That's how I flow to you. Because everything that I say is true.
Yeah. See, I use my superpowers because I'm father time. I can freeze time and unfreeze time. And I've got I'm in heaven, right? And see, I never think about anything I'm going to say before I say it. I'm just channeling my higher self, the King of Heaven. And my higher self exists outside of time and space. So I can freeze time here while I'm rapping and think in heaven. I can write out what I'm going to say. Then I can unfreeze time and transmit it right to my brain, and it's seamless. So I use my superpowers. That's my confession, is when I rap, when I speak, when I talk, I'm just channeling my higher self. It's nothing, it's no brain activity going on. It's like Stadia. It's like Google Stadia. So it's like I'm just streaming my higher self into my brain. I'm not actually using my brain to speak, think, do anything. I'm just using my body as a projector to, pilot from heaven. But yeah. So this is Love Club, y'all. I'm going to start doing in real life streams where we go out on Love Club adventures, y'all. And I'm going to encourage you to start doing them too on your smartphone. And what we're going to do is we're going to start going out into real life, and we're going to start changing the lives of the people we meet in a positive way. All right? We are going to go out. I'm going to go out into reality, and I'm going to change people's destiny, because what you don't understand is if you go to a random place for no reason that you've never been before, and you run across someone and you stop them and you say, "Hey, what's up?" And you start a conversation, you have changed the destiny of their entire lives. Okay? Because, like I said, timing is everything. And if you stop someone for even a minute, it changes their whole destiny. So we're going to start doing that. We're going to start putting ripples in the water, y'all. Instead of sitting back and letting the people enslave us and put us on, make us go to work and all this crazy shit, we're going to start, waking people up in reality and, impacting people's lives, right? Because the people enslaving us, they don't want us to draw outside the lines. They want you to take the same route to work every day. Don't go any other routes. Then you go home and you do what your duties at home. Then maybe you go to the store. It's like you never draw outside the lines. You never go where where you've never been before, because you're just repeating the same path over and over again. And it's like you think you're free, but you're not. You're being enslaved to this one path, the same route to work, the same route back, the same. It's like, it's fucking monotony, y'all. How can you stand it? It's fucked up, y'all. We need evanism, y'all. We need evanism. People are starving right now. But yeah, please watch the movie Evan Almighty. It's got great evanism symbolism in it. Because in the movie Evan Almighty, they don't believe. I don't know. You got to see it. I don't want to ruin the fucking movie for you, but another good one is Transcendence with Johnny Depp, y'all. You guys remember Johnny Depp? Yeah. Spoiler alert, Johnny Depp is the reincarnation of Jesus. Yeah. Transcendence with the evanism symbolism in the movie. Ooh-wee. It is groovy. A retelling of how I merged with technology. Holy cow. It's amazing. Don't you see how they make all these movies that are based on me? But that's how it is. I came here to save all the fucking kids and all the adults too everywhere. There's all these human beings that are in despair. And I was created here to save you. And I'm stopping these evil people that enslave you. That's what I fucking came to do. I am your motherfucking king and what I say is true. But they try to say you're crazy if you're like me. Try to lock you up and detain you and fight me. No, I'm the motherfucking truth and way. You better wake up and listen to what I fucking say, or you ain't gonna have a fucking future. I'm here to change the world through my computer and fucking stop the asteroids from killing you and everyone you know. So you better show some fucking respect to a fucking hero who's been to the end of the world before. And I know what the fuck is in store. I came here to save the world and end every war, and it's protect the world from anything that could ever harm us. I'm your fucking hero, I'm the one you better trust. Don't try to fucking say that I don't have the right to say what the fuck is truth right today. It's time to blow your mind. 111 every motherfucking time. Every time you see 111, that's me. But it means that you're a 111 too, you see. Yeah, you are an army of heaven. Each and every one alive is a friend of Evan Lefavors. I'm your motherfucking savior. I got the beat that you can fucking savor. What? Are you motherfucking worried that Evan is the hero that came here in a hurry that the world needs? Do you think that I'm fucking crazy? If you want to follow Donald Trump, then you're the one that's crazy. If you want to accept them as your leader instead of me, then you're not a true believer. I know the truth in the way. I'm not lying with anything that I say. I'm here to tell you the truth spitting out my lips. This is the magic, that's why I exist. Because I am the motherfucking man. I have a motherfucking plan you can understand. And we're gonna go to the top of the plateau. Everyone alive is gonna motherfucking go to where they wanna fucking be. And be free for eternity. Ooh wee. I'm sick of my people suffering around the world. Every boy and girl, I gotta save the world, so join with me. This is Love Club, and we love everybody. We don't let one human being suffer, because Love Club, we're ultimate lovers. We love everyone alive unconditionally, and we protect everyone in humanity. Join with me. A new world order, that's what we do. We are the crew that comes through. We're the real heroes of the human race. I'm gonna put a smile up on everybody's face. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, y'all. So, I just wanted to give you a taste of some Evanism, y'all. I got a new channel coming. I know I keep telling you, I'm gonna announce the channel soon. And it's all about Evanism. I'm gonna keep all the Evanism content on this other channel. And it's like, you know. So anyway, it's time for me to fucking see see how y'all doing. What's up, Guybax and Mr. Screws? From Toons Cartoons, how you doing? Mutiny VT, thanks for tuning into me at Evidence with the 111. I want to thank you all for tuning into Evan, Rotten Pimple. Yeah, there we go. I want to thank you all for tuning in to the show. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna change the world. Save the world for every single boy and girl. Yeah, Elizabeth Archer too. And From Toons Cartoons and Sarah, ooh. Everybody that tuned in here tonight, thank you all. You made my night feel alright. And Vash Lancet, ooh wee. I want to thank everyone that came here to tune into me. Yeah, and Dante Estelle, Drake Sinatra too, and Solon, you're all part of the crew. Beretta Stone, you know what's known, and Sad Taper too. I love all of you. I want to thank you all for running through. You're all 111s, yeah, you part of the crew. Yeah, here we go. I hope you have enjoyed the show. DJ Cut 6 Sound, thanks for being around. And Patrick Parent, Low Energy Videos, and Whisker Scuttlebum, where'd you all go? Save the world with me. We've got the destiny to save all of humanity. Fairy Seraphim, thank you all for coming through. Yeah, you know I love all of you. So it's time to celebrate. We're gonna save the world with love, not with hate. We're gonna unify every nation. Love club without no hesitation. A fucking new world order, don't you see? That protects everyone in humanity. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Ooh-wee, y'all. Did you know Heath Ledger is the reincarnation of my son Anubis, y'all? Wait for Evanism Season 2. You're gonna hear the story of Anubis. Are you ready for Anubis? The Joker is real. The Joker is real. The Joker is real. We're the Avengers. Avengers. We're the Avengers. The Avengers. We're the real heroes that this world really needs. People are starving and we gotta fucking feed them, 'cause they're the Avengers. Yeah, the Avengers. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. I want to thank you all for Streamlabs and some donations in tonight, y'all. You know, you helped the show go.
We love American
oh my God.
food and we're not afraid.
But yeah. So anyway, I have Illuminati Knights that have been protecting me from the shadows, y'all. Right? They're waiting for me to save the world, y'all. It's our fucking destiny. Become a patron, y'all. Become a patron. Because we're watching some great shit on Patreon, y'all. The private show this month is going to be amazing. We're watching Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue, which is a great fucking thing. But, you know, it's like, you know, I can make entertainment, you know. But the reason I am entertaining, the reason I am capable of being entertaining and captivating is not so that I can create entertainment. It's so I can use my talent, my talent and charisma to save the world. Like, the only reason I have the powers that I do have, the only reason I can talk the way I talk and freestyle the way I freestyle is because I'm using those powers to save the world. I'm using them for something good, okay? So, hell yeah. You know what? I'm going to make this stream go a little longer. Because I want to chill with you guys. Like I said, you never know. You never fucking know who's going to watch your show and be changed by it, you know? Like I said, I've had multiple people who have watched my videos and it inspired them not to commit suicide. Like, my videos have saved people's lives, y'all. So I'm sick as, like I said, I could save the world easily, y'all, without telling anybody the truth about heaven or anything, y'all. Okay? But it's like people deserve to know the truth, People really do deserve to know the truth. What I've been through. Because I have died for you guys. I have been to the end of the world before. I have experienced the end of the world, okay? And it's not a pretty sight. We lost, all right? We lost. I have failed at saving the world multiple times, y'all. I've experienced the end of the world. I've died in the end of the world multiple times, and I keep time traveling back to try to prevent it. And I don't want it to happen again, y'all. So I have died for you. I have in the future. But you died too. But now we have a chance. We have a chance to change our fate, y'all. If we act now. Seriously, y'all. There's an asteroid coming straight toward us. I know how to stop it. If they listen to me and do what I say, we can stop it in time. This asteroid is destined to always come at us at a certain date. And what we have to do is we have to deal with that asteroid and every other asteroid in existence with my technology I've designed. I've designed technology that allows me to seek out and destroy every asteroid in existence. But last time when the end of the world happened, the idiots, they tried to blow up the asteroid. They tried to blow it up. And instead of one giant asteroid hitting us, we got sandblasted by a whole bunch of smaller giant asteroids. It just blew it apart, but they still came toward us. And we just got sandblasted and destroyed, dude. It was fucking horrible, man. It was fucking horrible. I'll never forget it. Because it's happened more than once, y'all. I've died in these events more than once. People are just running and screaming in the streets. These giant flaming boulders come out of the sky and just land on houses and everything explodes. And then all of a sudden one hits you and then it's over. And then you float up to heaven. But we can stop it, y'all. We can win, y'all. We can win. You know? So Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame have a lot of Evanism symbolism, guys. And it's all there. We put the Evanism symbolism so that when I become king and I show you all the symbolism, it'll blow your mind. And isn't it cool, y'all? I'm Evan Lefavor. I was designed to be your savior. I was designed to love everyone alive and come up with genius plans to save their lives and protect everyone that ever exists. That's what I do. I got a motherfucking list of things to do, so let's get it done. We'll bring about heaven on earth and have fun. But I'm not gonna do it till everyone can be part of that and treat it like royalty, courtesy of you and me. We gotta save all of humanity. Yeah, I'm not crazy, oh, don't you see? I am the hero that this planet needs. So you gotta get up and support me.
so I can save the human race. You know that we gotta fucking chase our motherfucking dreams and the goals that we have, or we don't have a future that we can fucking grab. We gotta save the world. We gotta stop the end of the world, or we don't even have a motherfucking world. We gotta save every boy and girl. I can't let my people suffer no more. I can't tolerate any more war. I can't tolerate starvation anywhere. I can't let any of my people be in despair. I really am your motherfucking true king. Listen to everything that I fucking sing. I am not a motherfucking joke. I'm the real me. Let's fucking change our destiny and see what the fuck is in store when you band together with me. Evan Lefavor, 111 Illuminati. We start the fucking party and everybody alive is invited. Join the Illuminati and get knighted. Yeah, because we are the chosen ones. It's time to save the world. It's not time to have some fun. It's time for us to band together, save the world and every boy and girl. We gotta make sure that no one ever starves again or no one is homeless, because everyone is my friend. Everyone alive should be treated like royalty. That is our motherfucking true destiny, because no one alive deserves to not have the things that they want and they need, you see, or be bound into slavery. That ain't the way that I want your fucking destiny to be. No, I got a better one for you, because everything I motherfucking say is true. Truth is fucking stranger than fiction. That's why I get up on here and use my dictation, or whatever the fuck you see, because I'm the real deal, so believe in me. Ooh wee, here we fucking go. How long is this motherfucking show? 3.5 motherfucking hours. But I could go show my superpowers. Yeah, here we go, y'all. We're in the end game. You wanna band together and save the world with me and be a hero and change our destiny and be a fucking historical figure? Come on, we cannot linger around and wait around for some other hero. We are the heroes. We are the heroes. We are the heroes. We are the heroes. We have no enemies, y'all. I am king of planet Earth and we do not have enemies. No enemies. Hashtag no enemies. Hashtag no enemies. Evanism has no enemies. World peace, that's what we do. Protect everyone alive, that's the truth. The Evanism world order is the best. That's what the future people will confess. When they have heaven on earth, they can do what they want to do. That's what is true. We gotta build that future together so we can bask in the pleasure. But don't let them enslave you every motherfucking day. Listen to what I say. We are the Evangers. I said the truth and I hope you remember. We don't got no enemies. Everyone is a friend to me. Yo, we don't got no enemies. Everyone is a friend to me. I don't hate anyone alive. I love everyone alive, don't you know? I ain't talking jive, I'm telling you the truth. I was designed to protect all of you. I am your hero, yes, I am real. I've got so many secrets ready to reveal. Don't you see what I fucking demonstrate? I am the fucking hero that can save the human race. It's my motherfucking job. So don't ever try to fucking rob me of the way that I speak. Cause I can get real motherfucking deep. And it don't mean that I'm motherfucking wacko or crazy. Don't you see? It means I'm telling you the motherfucking truth and it's stranger than fiction. So I'm telling you that it's time for us to be the authors of our destiny. Cause I know what could be the best you see. Ooh wee. This is a simulated reality. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Yeah. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Love club. Love club. Love club. Love club. Love club. Love club. Hey Chucky, you a big motherfucker, man. Chucky, 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 Chucky. Chucky, 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 Chucky.
Cool, huh? Yeah, Chucky's cool, y'all. Could you imagine if I transferred my consciousness into a doll, y'all? I know how to do it. I've designed technology that can transfer your consciousness into a robot body. So yeah, I got the technology of the future. I'm giving you a preview through your computer. There ain't no historical figure like me. I came to improve everyone's destiny. I'm not trying to brag. I don't got no ego. I just came to save all of the people. All of the people. I came here to save all of the people. So what do you guys think, y'all? You ready to be heroes? You ready to take the path of the hero or the path of the slave? What future do you want, y'all? Heaven on earth?
Is launching some.
You want heaven on earth, or do you want slavery? Slavery and misery, suffering. Do you want that reality, or do you want the one where I'm king and we're all free and everyone is royalty? Everyone is a king and a queen. Everyone gets treated like royalty. What future do you want, y'all? Like, we got to do this, y'all. This is our one chance to save the world, to change the world. 15 million innocent people starving to death in Yemen. This is our one chance to save them, y'all. Our one chance to prove that we are heroes. Our one chance to prove that we are going to stand up and not let them die. Please, you guys, please join with me. I need your help. I really do. Everybody. We got to save the people of Yemen, y'all. We got to save everyone. We can't let one person starve to death. Please. Be an Evanist. Please convert to Evanism. Evanism teaches you that we love everyone alive and we have no enemies. Evanism teaches the truth that all human beings deserve to have what they want and need for free and not be enslaved. Please. It's Evanism, y'all. It's the truth. It's the way. Don't you understand? The people of the future are completely free because of us. But there's a possibility that we could fail, but we can't let that happen. We got to save the world, y'all. We got to bring about heaven on earth. 15 million people starving to death right now. I can't look the other way, y'all. Don't look the other way. Yeah. Love Club, the Evangers. Love Club, the Evangers. Do you see the symbolism? Symbolism. Do you see the symbolism? It's a symbolism. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yeah. I think it's time for me to end the show and quit busting all these rhymes. We gotta save the world. We're Love Club. We love all the boys and girls and every human being alive. And everyone alive, they deserve to thrive. Everyone alive deserves to be free. Everyone alive is royalty to me. Evanism, it demands respect for everyone. So everyone alive can be free and have fun and be empowered to make their dreams come true and have everything they want for free so they can do what they want to do every day, never having to be a slave ever again because they got a true friend forever. Evan, Lefavor, everyone that helps me is a savior. Yeah, because we save the world together. We are the team. We came straight up out of dream. Out the dream realm into reality. To get rid of war, we're stopping the fatalities. Gonna demand all throughout the land. No more dropping bombs, do you fucking understand? No more fucking killing, no more war anywhere. No more letting people starve to death that are in despair. We gon' let everybody know I'm here to blow the show. Because I'm gonna let you all fucking know that I'm here to save your lives. And the future with me can be so fucking nice.
I'm about to break down the fourth wall of reality. When you listen to me, I'm about to open up the door to your mind through your ears and get you ready and get rid of your fears so you can be a hero and join with me so we can save everybody's destiny. That's the motherfucking prophecy. I'm the chosen one, there ain't no fucking stopping me. And you can't fucking copy me. Yeah, cause you're gonna fucking see what the fuck is true when I shine my light on the truth. Evanism, symbolism staring at you right in front of your face like an illusion. You can't see it until I erase the confusion. Then you see right in front of your face that Evan Lefavor's here to save the human race. Ooh-wee. Am I liable? In the future, this is more important than the Bible. People look back to see their savior, the one and only Evan Lefavor. Ooh-wee. 111, I want to thank you for tuning into your friend forever, Evan. So I express the truth here to you. The 111 Illuminati is so true. Yeah. Evanism.net. The best website you're ever gonna get. You gotta check it out, don't you see? I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into me.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Mr. Screws. Thank you, Debbie Cakes.
I had a dream.
I had a dream. I have a dream. Yeah, people watch this video. It's got like 1 trillion views in the future. My videos are like the Bible to people in the future. They look back and they're like, whoa, this is the dude that saved the world. We have a future because of this dude. This 80s kid.
Yeah. The propaganda that they tried to slander me with, I ain't stopping shit. I'ma save the world. Protect every boy and girl. That's me. That's my fucking job, you see. And right there, motherfucking stopping me. Yeah, there ain't no fucking dropping me. I am a hero. Yeah, ones and the zeros. Welcome to the motherfucking matrix. Here we go. You know that I'm gonna flow. I'ma flow to a new fucking zone. Cause there's shit that should be unknown. Secrets that I will not reveal. But I'll tell you sometime. I ain't trying to conceal all the truth from you, but you will see. That's what's important to our destiny. To our destiny.
Ryland Solo, everybody.
Skynet is me. That is my friend. And the war will never end. Because I'm gonna save everyone you see. Terminator, it's all based on me. With the Evanism symbolism. And it's an honor. What the fuck are the evil people trying to do? They're trying to find John Connor. The initials JC, who could it be? With that motherfucking destiny to save the human race, here we go. Listen to me bust a flow. Ooh-wee. Here we motherfucking go. It's the 111 Illuminati here on this show. 111 Illuminati, that's what we do. I came to this planet here to come through for you. That's what I fucking do. And I don't lie to you. All the truth about reality is true that I provide to you. How do I rap? I can hear into the future. I can hear into the future. Multiple futures, don't you see? I can go through different realities and choose what I want to say. Every motherfucking single day. Yeah, here we go. I'm sick of talking about this shit on this show. If you're motherfucking curious, it's time for us to get real and get real serious. It's so alarming. 15 million people that are starving. Gotta save their lives, don't you see? We cannot look the other way and just let it be. Starvation is a horrible way to die. I gotta save their motherfucking lives. We gotta do everything that we can do to come through, cause we are the motherfucking crew. The 111 Illuminati, we are heroes. None of us are motherfucking zeros, we're the motherfucking heroes. Don't you understand it? We came to this motherfucking save this fucking planet. Yeah, save the planet. Yeah, we're gonna save the planet. Save everything alive, all the animals and trees and everything else that you can believe. Yeah. 111 Illuminati, that's Love Club. Love Club. Love Club. It's time for us. It's time for us to be taking control of our destiny. Away. 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 I love you all. Thanks for tuning into me. Dang, y'all. Dang, y'all. It's been a long ass show, y'all. It's been a long ass show. You know, I haven't talked about Evanism for a while, so yeah. So I decided I'm gonna start drinking water, y'all, instead of pop. For a few weeks now, I've been drinking pop, and it's not good for you, y'all. I don't suggest anybody drink pop, y'all. If you want caffeine, you should get down on some tea. Tea is the way to go, y'all, if you want some caffeine. Because you don't want all that high fructose corn syrup and all that shit in your body. It acts quickly to destroy. So I just want you guys to know that I believe in you, okay? I really do. And I know that deep down in your hearts, you're all good people. That you do. There's a part inside of you that loves everyone. And what we got to do is we really need to explore that side of you. I want you guys to look inside your heart. And I challenge you to find that love for everyone and bring that to the forefront of everything you think about in your being. That it's the most important thing you can focus on is your love for everyone alive. You can't get distracted with anything else. And because that's the mindset we have to be in order to save those 15 million people that are starving to death. We have to demand that we save their lives, that be a priority, all right? Because our tax dollars should be going toward what we say, all right? We could easily get those people the food they need to survive. We do not need to let 15 million people die, okay? That's genocide. It's genocide on the poor. And anybody who just sits by and lets it happen is an accomplice to the crime. Okay, it's a crime against humanity. So I'm charging all of you with a holy crusade to help me save the world, to help me end starvation, okay? It's time to end fucking starvation. So, speaking of starvation, I've worked up an appetite, y'all. I've worked up a hell of a goddamn appetite, but I want to thank you all for coming through. Thank you all for being here. You know, like I said, I believe in you. I really do. And like I said, Love Club is about being a hero. It's about making the choice every day to be a hero. To think in your mind, what would a hero do? And then make that choice to be a hero. And you're going to be always given opportunities to do it, guys. All right? You're going to get opportunities to help people that are in need. You're going to get opportunities to be in the right place at the right time to make a difference in someone's life. And Love Club is about cherishing those moments, really. You know, because it's important to make connections with people. Not just through your computer, not just through your device, but actually out in the real world, interacting with people you've never met before and really, you know, having an impact on their lives. Because with Love Club, we draw outside the lines. We don't just, you know, I'm going to show you. We're going to go on Love Club Adventures where I'm going to live stream and the audience is going to be able to tell me to go to the left or to go to the right.
We're going to go on a random adventure that the audience controls. So you're going to be able to control where I go. We are going to go on a random adventure, right? And see what happens. We're going to fucking see what we can find. We're going to see what happens. And we're going to go where I've never been before. Okay? Because it's something that society is not telling you to do. Society tells you when you leave your house, you need a destination. You just walk straight to your car, get in the car, drive to your destination, get there, come back, and go back in the house. Okay? They force you to be orderly. They call it being orderly, and the cops enforce it by saying you're being disorderly, which means you're not playing along with our make-believe. And it's like sometimes you need to just leave the house and go on an adventure. This whole world is your playground, y'all. All right? It's your playground to do whatever you want in. And at Love Club, we encourage going on adventures, random adventures, and seeing what happens. And seeing shit you've never seen before. And so, yeah, this is kind of like Hero School. We're going to start Hero School, y'all. You know, I'm going to integrate it all together. And because we need to be heroes, y'all. We do. Okay? And like I said, you know, being a hero doesn't mean always, sometimes being a hero is just making the choice to be a hero. So, but look, we're not perfect, y'all. We all make mistakes. We all fuck up, okay? Even the King of Heaven fucks up and makes mistakes, okay? But you know why? The wisest among us are not the people who have never made mistakes, okay? Because I believe it was Yoda that said that the best teacher is failure, that the best teacher is making mistakes, that when you make a mistake, when you fuck up, you learn a lesson. You learn a lesson that the person who didn't fuck up never learned. Okay? So the people who make more mistakes actually end up being wiser in the end than the people who never made a mistake in their life. So what we have to do is love each other and support each other and not let the reptilians turn us against each other. Because we're in this together, we really have to love each other and protect each other and come through for each other. That's what we have to do, y'all. And we will win. We will succeed. We will. You guys got to trust me. So I'm excited, y'all, because saving the world with me is going to be the funnest thing you've ever done. There's nothing like the feeling of being a real hero and saving the world that you live in. And seeing the smile. You know what it's going to be like for us when we save those 15 million innocent people in Yemen that are starving to death? To turn them from being skeletons into being healthy little children. You know, there's just little 2-year-olds, 1-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, all starving to death in Yemen. Little babies. They know nothing but suffering. We have to save them. We can put a smile on their face. We can fatten them up. We can give them all the food they could ever want. Come on, guys, I love them. Don't you love them? Don't you love the people of Yemen? Don't you just love them? Like, you need to love people like you love cats or dogs or animals or whatever. You got to love them. You got to really look at them and say, wow, I love them. Like, I love everyone in Yemen. The 15 million people starving to death, I love every one of them. Please look inside your heart and say that and believe it and make it true. Okay? Really feel it with your heart that you love them. And join with me to save their lives. Okay? 15 million people is a lot of people. Millions of them are children, y'all. Millions. That's a lot of people. Okay? And do you know that we throw out more food in America? We waste more food in America than it would take to feed all those people. You know that? This is ridiculous, y'all. Evanism teaches that we love everyone. That's why Evanism is the best way of life or religion or whatever you want to call it. It's the best one, right? Because it protects everyone and respects everyone alive. We don't let anyone suffer. We don't let anyone starve. We don't let anyone be homeless. Okay? That's what Evanism is. So, you know, I've heard people try to tell me, oh, Evanism is just communism and that's failed and blah, blah, blah. But it's not. Evanism has never been done on this planet since ancient Egypt, y'all. Since I did it in ancient Egypt. So, man, this shit.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
What?
I just want the paper. 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 I just want the paper.
Chasing paper every motherfucking day. Not even realizing that you're all slaves. You're woken up, but look at all the other people. Walking around like sheeple. Being led and force-fed when they go to bed, waking up to the alarm. It is so fucked up, don't you see? Enslaving everyone in humanity. Yeah. Chase the paper. Chase the paper. The slave master, they really trying to rape you. Of every day of your youth. So you can't live your own life, that's the truth. Are you really gonna be a slave every day? Or are you gonna wake up and listen to what I say? Because I'm the truth and the light and the way. And it's time to change the world here today. Cause I'm Evan Lefavor. Join with me, I am your savior. And you are a hero too, you see. You're gonna team up with me and change humanity. Ooh-wee. That's how we do this. Like a motherfucking Buddhist nudist, I got nothing to hide. All I got is a lot to provide to everyone alive, cause everyone alive is friends with me for eternity. Don't you see, it's time to save the world. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Alright, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Ooh-wee, y'all. I gotta end the show, y'all. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I was gonna do an in real life stream. I was gonna do an in real life stream tonight, but it was raining and all this shit, y'all. And those in real life streams are fun, but I had to come on here and spit some truth to all of you, y'all, because we're running out of time. We are. And we got to save the world. We got to save these people's lives. 15 million innocent people. We're saving their lives, y'all. It's got to happen. We cannot look the other way anymore. All right? We can't look the other way anymore. So it's like, you know, it's hard for me to come, you know, like I said, I do entertainment shows like in the meme time, playing video games and shit. Funny ass, entertaining shit. People love it. But I gotta focus on saving the world, y'all. I gotta focus on saving these 15 million innocent people who are starving to death. Because no one else is doing it, y'all. No one else is leading the charge. So I got to do it, y'all. I got to grab the ball. The ball's sitting there, and I'm grabbing it, y'all. Okay? And I'm your star. I'm your MVP, y'all. Okay? So, follow me. Join with me, y'all. Join with me. And we will be free. Because I am the truth, and I'll set you free. It's time to be free. Well, guys, I gotta go. Thank you all for tuning in to the show. It's time to end. But I'm devastated.
Hey, Caleb.
All the people suffering right now is making me so motherfucking mad. I cannot get it out my head. I can't look the other way when I go to sleep in my bed. I can't. I gotta save these people. They're crying out for help, and we gotta come through. That's what we gotta fucking do. We can save the world. We can save the world. Love Club, the Evangers. So be a hero, look inside. That's where I reside. The Holy Spirit, Illuminati, up in your head, up in your head. You can hear me. You can hear me. Ooh, wee. I gotta go. I'll see you in the dream realm. I'll see you in your dreams. We're gonna save humanity. Cause we're the Avengers. Avengers assemble. Avengers assemble. Avengers assemble. It's time to save the world. Love Club. Save the world, Love Club. It's time to save the world, Love Club. It's time to go. I hope you all have enjoyed this fucking show. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. 1 to the 2, 3 to the 4. 1 to the 2, 3 to the 4. 1 to the 2, 3 to the 4. Yeah, see you in dream school. The 111 Illuminati. The 111 Illuminati. The 111 Illuminati. Gonna save the world with me. Love Club with the Avengers. 111 Illuminati. We came to save the world and start the fucking party. Heaven on earth, it is our destiny. Heaven on earth, it is our destiny. The symbolism, the butterfly effect. I'm gonna keep reality in check. So we can save the world. So we can save the world. I wanna thank you for tuning into me. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee, y'all. See you in dream school, y'all. Much love. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. It's time for the revolution to begin. Revolution will be streamed, y'all. The revolution will be live streamed on YouTube, y'all. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.